Now we have sound.
Yay!
Last session, there was a fair amount of traversing of the emerald markets to get to the point where we were going. Plan went off without a single hitch, including wild magic, which boosted a single round first level spell, I believe it was, to 51 points of damage.
Oh yeah, right.
Oh yeah.
Wasn't it like
That was
91?
crazy.
Yeah, 5th level arcane missile, straight up shotgun.
Yeah. So it was a chaos bolt that had the 5th level magic missile surrounding it because of wild magic. We are currently in the middle of a massive fight with Vivlin, a longtime party foe and problem. Kind of murdered an entire village to get to them, as you do. Where she was defeated, but then became partially hag-like and kept on fighting. And in the background, there is currently a froghemoth that is consuming and now starting to subserviently control some of the Bullywug. But we come in to the top of the turn order. And I'm going to say that Alonzo is fighting off Bullywug. Protecting you guys. Gilp. Oh, never mind. I don't even say that.
Alonzo's here.
That timing, though.
The time.
That is a lot shorter than an hour late, Alonzo.
Yeah, I got off early, so I figured I'd get on early.
Absolutely. Well,
I do have to go to the bathroom though, so I'm not quite ready yet. But I figured I'd say hi to you guys.
Perfect.
Understood.
First turn, you are defending the group from Bullywug.
Okay, cool. I'll join you in a sec.
Fantastic.
Absolutely. I will be working on window capture while we do Gilp.
So I'm going to use a bonus action to convert my sorcerer points into a 4th level. And then I'm going to use my main action to pull myself into a giant ape.
Hell yeah, you will.
So much polymorph.
We now have a giant ape with a golden feather beard.
The beard. Yes. Since I was below the site, I was thinking it was behind the big thing.
Yep.
The platform.
100%.
Below. And now that I have climbing speed, and jumping speed. I'm gonna double check. I could jump, I hope. I would like to jump to proposedly this pillar over here, so I have like a vantage view of the platform. Alright, then that is all my actions.
Hell yeah, you are up there. You are on this pillar, beating your chest. Golden feather bearded ape of a giant size.
Strangest Godzilla King Kong reenactment ever.
It is true. Vivlin. The only person she has she has Thoggir and she has Viettervesk. Alonzo. So she will do one attack on each of you. First strike, Thoggir. Second strike, Alonzo. Misses on both. She sees that Thoggir is a bit of the squishier out of the two, so she is going to bonus action attempt to grapple you.
Oh, yeah, that's going to work out great for her.
Doesn't whatsoever. Running up the stairs, disguised as a Bullywug. Poppy, you are within 30 feet. Just for a dramatic effect.
Okay. Did we discuss before going into this that if she turns into a hag, what we would do?
No, you didn't suspect
Oh,
that
no.
happened.
If we were too late?
We never
got to
suspected that
that
option.
point.
We never
Yeah.
thought that could be a possibility that she would actually become Hick. Or hadn't
Did we
discussed.
discuss that Poppy shouldn't kill her if she becomes too powerful?
I think she turned into the hag by us killing her.
Because we killed her.
Okay.
Also, I will
Oh.
say,
It was very Frieza. This is not my final form.
we are in the middle of passing the Black and Iron manacles
Yep.
to Thoggir this round.
Okay.
So I think, I mean,
Okay.
if Poppy would go after her, go after her. But the plan is still happening.
If I see them along the way, I can grab them because I'm
Yeah.
30 feet within
You-
her, right?
You totally can.
So I will grab them, run to her, and I'm a bullywug, right?
You are currently
Yes.
disguised as a bullywug.
Okay. Do I know? Okay. So run to her, manacles in hand, and
I will let you know everything's gone to hell. She is not going to be friendly with anyone right now.
okay.
Before you had
So-
an idea of being like, "Oh, I'm here to help you," put these. No.
Yeah, okay. All right. That dismisses that plan. And I will turn myself invisible for my action.
Okay, so you turn yourself invisible for a second. She sees that you're Poppy because both concentration.
Yeah.
You are now invisible.
Isn't disguise self just duration? Or was it
Oh,
not
like-
disguise self?
No,
I
you are.
believe it was this
You are
case.
correct.
Yes.
You are currently an invisible bullywug.
Okay. Okay. And I will end my turn like behind her if I can.
Easily done.
Okay. Okay. That'll be it.
All right. Strong first move, Poppy.
Thoggir. You're there. You have the. Poppy
I do
took the
not have the
manacles,
manacles.
went invisible.
Yes,
What are you
that's
gonna
to be expected. But as she had just shown that she is not strong in the ways of manhandling, I am going to attempt to do that to her myself.
Okay.
Wow, that was a very lucky 14 both times.
Yeah. She does not succeed. You have her grappled.
And I am going to try to restrain her, and that's my turn.
All right. So I believe it's an action to attempt to restrain. Or
It
believe
is. I don't think I can do it this turn because I grappled as my action.
100%.
But at least she has movement 0. Haha!
Viettervesk, you are up.
Viettervesk is going to move and run very slowly upstairs for yet another round. I believe when we finished last time, it was 120 feet from her.
Yes.
So I am now 100 feet from her, which limits options quite a bit. But I suppose I will getting bolt in the pray for Stonefather to guide my strike as I cast it at first level.
Hell yeah. Your strike is guided.
Yes, for 22 to hit for 11 points of radiant damage against her.
It strikes. She is now shimmering.
Okay, that is my turn.
Very good turn.
Bonus action, Hammer is following along with me. You know, spiritual weapon following along.
You and your hammer both with the same movement. Just slowly
Yes.
running.
Hammer is 20 feet closer. I cast it ahead of me, so
It's
it's
true.
a little bit closer.
Yeah. You still have the same movement as your hammer.
Yes.
Alonzo.
Okay, so if I remember correctly, last time I ran right up to her, and that was end of my turn. Is that still the case?
It is.
I'm in melee range, right?
You are.
Okay. In that case, I
And
will.
she's currently grappled in place by me.
Ooh, okay. Although that doesn't give any
No, but she
negatives
can't
to.
move.
Okay, right. She can't move. That's right. So is our tactic to just like kill her? Is that what we're trying to do?
I think we still
no.
want to try to kidnap her. Those of us who are lawfully good people want to bring her to justice.
Okay. But our strategy at this point is to just fight her, right? Like not try to
So
do
we
anything else.
The plan
We
was
do
to get the
have to-
manacles on her, which
Right.
Poppy
We do
currently
still
has.
have manacles.
Oh,
so
okay.
We're
All right.
hoping that will have impact.
Yeah. Who has the manacles that currently?
Poppy.
Poppy.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you,
And
you
Poppy
can't
is
see
invisible.
where they are.
Correct.
Yeah.
Nor do
Alright.
you necessarily know that she picked them up. I don't know.
That's true.
No, he was right there. He would have seen it.
Okay. So I know Poppy is somewhere invisible. And she has the manacles. I know that.
Yes.
So maybe my best strategy right now is to help Thoggir grapple her. Like more like so it's harder for like so is there a rule and like
Oh,
can
multiple people. Multiple people can absolutely grapple somebody.
Okay, so what is the rule around that?
She has to
Like-
break multiple grapples.
Okay. Oh, so she'd have to
Yeah.
get free of both grapples. Do I get any advantage in grappling
No.
because she's already grappled? Okay.
You do not.
All right. That might not work out well then because my strength is not good. Okay.
Could he hold his action to assist Thoggir's grapple next round if it is
Absolutely.
necessary? That is possible.
You can
I don't
always
know.
Yeah, maybe
you can always
if-
hold to help. Like you don't even need to hold. You can you can use the help action with Thoggir
Yeah.
on the grapple.
Okay, I will do that. I'll give a help action. What does help action on grapple do?
Just
like give her
advantage.
disadvantage?
Give me advantage.
So
Advantage on the roll.
You would effectively state that you're helping Thoggir with what he does next.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I will do. That would be my action, right?
Correct.
Yes.
I still have bonus action.
You
correct? With bonus action, maybe I will. On top of being grappled, maybe I'll try to compel duel her so that her focus is on me.
Is that a bonus action?
That is a bonus action. Yep.
That's
Hell
neat.
yeah! It's
Yes.
wisdom, correct?
Yeah, it's a wisdom save. Here.
Very excellent choice.
It's a wisdom saving throw.
She makes it.
Okay. Well, it doesn't matter what the effect is at that point then. Okay, that's good. That will be my action. Bonus and action, so that's my turn.
All right, Gilp, I'm gonna have you go first before something happens.
Alright, so Gilp in his
Actually, wait,
monkey form.
no. I'm gonna roll a d10. Call odd or even.
Even?
Okay. Because you're actually one of the few people this might affect. You're good. You're good. You guys go first.
So I'm gonna climb up within 10 feet of her.
Done.
And I'm going to bash her twice. Just right on the head. Dunk, dunk.
Okay. You barely hit her with the second.
I would like to do it non-lethally.
Absolutely possible. She does not like that hit. It does not.
I'm
feel
gonna
good.
get out of sight now. Because I've learned that looking at her, she is a good liar, and I do not like that. And I fell for it not only once, but twice. I'm ducking. I'm getting away. I'm climbing a bit down from the platform.
Does a 12 hit?
12 does hit. Does she have 10 feet range?
No. Very good.
I was almost scared there for a second. I suck at con saves. Yeah, that's it. I'll go below the platform, out of sight.
That is all good. And actually, being a ape is going to help you with this.
Perfect.
I'm going to need everybody to make a dexterity saving throw. Gilp, yours is a strength saving throw.
Who is 10 feet near? Anyone that's within 10 feet of me will get +3 to their save.
So I have
Not I.
12.
Okay.
Wait, God damn it! Wait, how much is?
You
No.
Kendra, are you within 10 feet?
Hey.
I'm behind
Good
her.
job,
So are you
Viettervesk.
near her?
It doesn't.
Yeah, I'm like right near her.
Yeah. So you
Okay,
are.
so I
you
would
get
apply to
+3.
me.
16.
Okay,
Okay.
so 16.
That will just fail.
Oh no.
Oh wow. Okay. My dex save. I will roll it now. 12.
So what this is coming from is the Froghemoth has now started to focus on the stairs in the altar that you guys are at. And
Oh
it's
no!
walking
Come on.
towards it. And as it moves, the ground rumbles. Anybody who rolled under a 17 falls prone.
That's a problem. I am.
Yeah, that-
How much am I falling?
100 feet.
That's 10d6.
Oh no!
It's fine. I have buff HP.
Oh, yeah.
I have a buff. I'm in my. I just need to succeed to say con save.
Also, you don't die when you're
No.
polymorphed, right? So
No,
yeah.
no. But I wasted so many spells to get this spell back.
Yes.
Let's see. Your falling damage is only 34.
Okay, so that's
Only 34.
Only. Come on.
Only 34.
Only.
I'll
Come on.
just slap a cure wounds on that. He'll be fine.
I also need to make a save for Vivlen to see if she fell down. Thoggir,
Oh, yes.
you stayed up, which will be helpful. Yeah.
He's still grappled then, right?
Yeah.
She's still grappled. Yeah. What happens to my help action if I fall prone?
Oh,
Is that
Oh,
canceled?
no. You're still helping. It's just
You're
more
grabbing
comedic.
her legs.
It's just like
I'm keeping my form.
Perfect.
I'm keeping my form.
Beautiful. It is now her turn. She is. I don't know if she has anything to truly help with this.
She doesn't. I'm sure of it. She has nothing she can do.
Does she have a get out of grapple free card?
right.
Don't say that.
It's
Oh,
all
there it is.
You're raising the
Left-
flag.
Left
You
pocket.
raised the flag. Are you happy?
I don't add things just for the sake of adding them, so she doesn't
No,
have
no.
have a get out of grapple free card.
Wait, what is this minus 123 thing? That's
his
scary.
health.
Yeah,
Giant
I
ape.
have 123 HP right now. I'm in my ape form.
Giant ape is nasty.
Yes.
Okay, she does not have much options other than to smash Thoggir in the face.
That's what she'd like to say, but she's gonna miss. Damn, that's not what I want.
I still have a reaction, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Actually, no.
One of those.
Yeah, you do, because help action isn't holding your turn.
Help
so you're
action
good.
is an action. I still have a reaction. So I'm going to intercept the one that hit. I think 19 would hit.
Can you
him,
reduce
right?
the to hit?
Yeah.
Or
No.
No. It reduces damage. So
Got it.
whatever.
Because it's hitting me.
Yeah. I think it's 1d10 plus level. Let me make sure that's correct.
Oh, you can cancel it. I believe in you.
Come on. Roll a 1.
Oh, my proficiency bonus. Okay. That is proficiency bonus is +3. Right. So 1d10 plus 3.
Roll a 9.
Well, I can't cancel all of it.
Yes, you can.
No, wait, I can. If I roll
So-
a 10. Come on. No. So 9. 9 of those is canceled. So
It
only
has a-
4 points.
Not fair, guys. Either way. Yeah, no, you are struck. And,
But I
Ow!
kind of I
Intercept.
redirect her strike so that it's a little more of a glancing blow.
so I'm just going to say that sharp shards of ice like stick into Thoggir's face. Doesn't feel fun, to say the least. Poppy, you're up. She's grappled.
Okay, so I'm
You're invisible.
prone.
You are prone.
Can I get the manacles on her this?
Yeah.
If I'm prone,
so if you're...
Like, can I just crawl to her?
No, you're going to have to stand up to do it, which is half movement.
Okay, so I will
But
stand.
you're right there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm right behind her. Okay.
Yeah.
So I will stand and then clamp the manacles around her wrists.
Make me a grapple check. You can use athletics or acrobatics for this.
Oh man, I should have.
Okay.
Oh no, wait, she's invisible. I was gonna say, should have.
Oh,
If 20 doesn't make it, I'm gonna use some inspiration to.
Do it.
I'm fine with that.
Oh.
So with
I
a
think
15,
you did it.
You did it.
you latch
I
them
think
on.
you did it.
And she just screams in pain as you see her form switches back. But everywhere that was turned to
I still
hag
have.
is all the skin is gone.
Whoa.
And she just
She-
falls to her knees, dying. She has already failed one death save.
I'm
I'll take
It's my
the
turn.
rest of my
It's not my
action
turn.
to
Yeah,
just
okay.
step back and not pretend like I didn't notice that she's dying.
Bonus action stated
And my
first.
turn.
That would have been
Right.
your action anyways.
Okay.
So yeah,
Just
Thoggir, you see this dying woman
In my arms, because I'm
in your
grappling her.
arms, like scarred, horribly burnt muscle, not flesh.
So,
I have healing when
this
it's
is
my turn.
probably
I could
going
also
to
spare the
seem
dying.
really horrific, but regrettably, as bugbear as I am, and this newly skinned meat, I'm going to take a bite out of her shoulder. And as I'm ripping
What?
flesh from the bone,
Why
I
would
will
you do
put a
that?
level 2 cure wounds into her.
That was so many emotions was going right there.
Yeah, that was a
all
roller
over the
coaster
place.
Does the bite also hit for critical and 2 death saves before you heal her?
Well,
The bite needs to hit for the heal to go
Yeah.
because it's touch.
and if you're biting it, it would deal damage.
Wait, I don't know.
I mean, you literally tore part of her shoulder off. So
Wait. So is it not
spider.
specialized an attack?
Do
Is
it.
that if that's the case, don't you need to make an attack roll to bite?
I'm just
You know what?
using.
I
think
like
it's
the
an auto
flavor of
crit,
this.
though.
I'm gonna make a death save instead of counting it as an auto crit.
all right.
Okay, here we go.
Perfect.
Oh my god!
Oh.
Did you just kill her? Why?
Yes, you just killed her.
Oh my god!
Okay.
Oh my god!
So you
Okay.
bite in,
Oh
Okay.
my god!
Okay.
my
you
God.
chew a little bit, and her body goes
Oh my
limp
God.
as your healing does not sink in, but you use the spell slot.
That sounds right.
Oh no.
You hit an artery.
And I'm going to turn and look at everybody with the look of a dog that knows that it just did something it shouldn't have.
Viettervesk is yelling at the top of his lungs. No, don't do. No.
It was an accident.
Spare the dying is too late now, right?
Yep. Spare the dying.
Yeah, everything is too late now.
Oh my
She
god!
was the dying. Now she is the dead.
Now
Well-
she is the dead.
We have enough diamonds for a raised head, right?
No.
Oh.
Not your
No.
call.
Okay, but I appreciate that the lawful good character is the one that was like, "Hey, we could just res her."
So we still
Yeah.
have the. No, we don't.
As I hide the
Are
pearl
we
that I have.
in combat still?
Yes.
The free
The frog.
moth is-
That
Froghemoth.
that'll be a new encounter. It's
okay.
Currently
loading.
not paying attention to us. Okay.
I'm so sorry.
It's still not. It's still not paying attention to us, right? Frog
It's
moth?
heading in your
Like-
direction, but you can tell that it's not looking at you.
Okay.
I
We
would
should
like
get
to.
the
Yeah,
hell
I'm
out of there
climbing all the
before
way
that
up.
thing.
I'm gonna examine
how-
the rest of her body. Now that I have it in my arms and have taken a bite out of crime, scruff from gruff
Can we-
style.
Can we approximate how fast it's coming? Like, when would it come to where we are?
If
big
it
giant frog.
if it focused on it, it would get there in probably 10 rounds.
So like a minute.
Its
Okay,
movement
we don't have
speed
a
is-
lot of time.
Its movement speed is 30. Like, it's not a fast guy.
Okay, so it's not that far away from us then.
It is huge, though.
Okay.
I would be climbing all the way up to the platform and just be like, urge everyone to climb up on top of me so I could get out of dodge.
That would easily be possible. You're a giant ape. You've got enough strength.
All
Yeah.
right. Well, over
How many
the
of
course-
how many of you? How many of us can you carry?
All of you.
All of you.
Really?
I'm huge.
Okay. All right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but
Giant,
if we-
giant
if we-
is
strength.
nasty.
if we hold on to his hair or whatever
Okay.
it is.
You can literally just, like,
however-
eat each arm.
Over the course of the double moving now, so
I can just go and get you. I have like
Yep.
80.
it only takes me, 12 seconds to run up and punch Thoggir in the face as hard as I possibly can, knocking him away from this woman.
Yeah,
Would you
Justified.
like me to roll to hit?
absolutely.
Okay.
This is the time to crit. This time, if anything.
I would love if you crit this roll.
Oh my god.
Faith. I have faith.
No, it's not a crit. I probably miss, in fact. There's a 14 hit Thoggir.
No.
You know what? I could bet
I'm
blood
going to
this.
use my inspiration on that.
Hell yeah.
It's even worse. That's okay. I swing, but I'm hoping at least it gets you to drop her and like move out of the way of my fist.
He's dropped her and gone to a corner of the platform.
Okay, I'm going to grab her by her hair, look at Poppy, and say, "Give me the manacles now."
They're on her.
It's already on.
No, it's already on.
Oh, they're
It's on her
already
feet.
on her. I
It's
missed
so
it.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
why.
Right.
That's why she dropped.
Right.
that
Lost her
because-
powers.
Okay,
Yeah.
understood.
And I'm still
Okay.
invisible, so.
Oh, okay. I missed it. Okay. Then I will
Wait,
drag her. I will run as fast as I can and drag her up to top.
Mhm.
And
Actually,
then I will sit down
we're
and
at the
cast
top.
Revivify.
Okay.
Poppy would be visible, right? Because she took an action to.
No.
Took an action.
Yeah.
Oh, is it an action or is it a spell that breaks
It's
concentration?
any action. Anytime you
Any
you-
action? Okay, then I'm visible then.
Or at least
Go
an action that interacts with
Yeah.
with a
Okay.
character
Other-
or a
yeah.
NPC or
Uh,
something like that.
okay.
Yeah.
Unless you have improved invisibility. Then...
She does not.
No.
He's not there yet. Yes.
Great
Um,
ability, yeah.
While you're
I
doing
cannot
that,
believe you're making me burn a diamond on this beach.
while you're doing that, I'm going to be, pulling all of you up on my back, getting ready to move all of you.
Okay.
She wakes up crying, in shock, in pain, not knowing where she is.
As soon as she gets up, I'm gonna lay on hand and like heal her, so she has some flesh, hopefully.
She has 1 hit point automatically with Revivify.
100%.
Yeah. I'm going
And
to grab her with my fist, so she's safe while I'm, climbing away King Kong style.
While I'll also lay on hands for 15 points.
Got
so that should be enough to at least have some flesh on her.
Okay.
Alright. Hopefully.
Viettervesk is before Redbeard in ape form grabs her. Viettervesk will sort of grab her by the front of her shirt in both hands and lift her up to my face. And I will look her in the eyes and I will say, "You are alive because I made it so. Don't make me regret it." And then I will throw
And I'll be
her down
behind
on
him.
the ground.
She spits in your face and says, "Kill me."
I will
Oh.
punch her and knock her out.
Easily done.
I will, when I've grabbed when all you're on Gilp in his ape form, he's then going to travel to the smokery, this place over here.
Okay. I'm gonna be like grabbing onto a Gilp's like head.
Hair?
Like, I'm gonna climb up to your head. like-
Yes.
yeah. So I'm gonna be My feet are gonna be on your shoulders.
Hell yeah.
Like have you guys ever seen that what is it? Thunderdome movie with the
yes,
Blaster
yes.
Master, whatever.
Yep.
Like, yeah.
Yes.
But yeah, I am heading towards this smokery place here, which I was
Okay.
told food.
Oi, we already had problem with eating people. Come on now.
To clarify, this was a smokery with the humanoids, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep. Okay. Just wanted to make sure I caught that
Yes.
right on stream. So okay.
Yeah,
I
you
just
got it.
had an appetizer, and now we're going in for the entree.
Thoggir.
So
I mean, when I get there, I'm just gonna climb on top of it to get like a birth view, like
You
a
can
birthing
make it
view of the
there.
place.
How long do you polymorph?
1 hour.
1 hour? Okay. Yeah, you could make it there with. Let me look at distance.
What is movement for
40.
40? Okay.
okay, so we could definitely outpace.
You could just
froggy
make it
moth.
there, and be like up to the area that you'd want to be before you would switch back.
Alright, I'm not gonna go up to the top to give like a birthing view of the whole place if we're to go next, but I would go out of the form and just grab some meat. Like any kind of meat. I'm not picky, I'm just taking any meat that's close by.
The worst part is like it's distinguishable what part is what.
A leg is a leg, I'll take a leg.
Exactly. Like a leg looks like a leg, just smaller because it's been smoked, and then there's the cooking happens inside, and that's where the smoke comes from.
I'm just gonna
Wait,
look
is-
at Thoggir and be like, I saw that you did. You bite her shoulder.
All right.
I will also give a taste and
Yes, the shoulder is very tender.
Tastes
We need to go.
overcooked and horrible.
Not
I'm
as
just gonna
good
chew,
as
just gonna-
the rump roast.
drop it like, dunk. I do
Yeah,
not like
we-
humanoid food.
We need to go now.
Yeah, and I look at both of you disgusted and come on, let's go.
But I have dropped her now.
Yay,
I
right?
can no longer grab her since I'm back
Yeah,
in my spot.
So someone's gonna have to help her move. She is forcibly
I will
refusing.
hold on to
Can help
her.
her.
No, Thoggir, I've got this. I think she could be trusted in my arms. To
Okay, I can't help but notice how much I'm like your shirt right now.
No.
yeah, actually, this is a really good representation of
this.
Thoggir.
Yes. Yes, Coffee. Give me a hand with her.
Yeah, so you guys can run. You will not be stopped.
Do we have time to make a sort of, I don't know, simple carrying platform for her to sort of drag her along behind us?
Like a gurney, right?
Yes.
Shouldn't there already be like kind of gurneys around this place that's replaced?
Let me
with
see
food?
what I have.
Table
So-
makeshift.
Right, this is what I'm thinking. Something
100%.
that is used to hang people on the smoker we can pull down and
Well,
I have a shield. We could maybe kind of
you won't even need to. You'll be able,
repurpose that.
you'll be able to find the stuff for it. The only reason you get this
Okay.
information is because of Gilp and the fact of his frog nature. In Gilp's head, he hears, "All must return home. You have sullied the name of Bullywug." You are not Bullywug, though, so you're not being called.
I will then say, all Bullywugs have been called home. We should escape this place.
called home by what? By that thing!
You know,
Yeah,
you
probably
know
that
that it
thing.
is that thing. Gilp, this
Then-
is a difficult roll. If you
Oh my
want,
God.
you can do an insight on the froghemoth.
I'm going to do the best that I can. I'm going to expend a spell slot to give me sorcery points.
Yep.
A first level one.
Yep.
So now that I have 4, I can use 1. I'm going to then use the insight. Doesn't matter.
Do you think,
I am
Terrifying.
so naive. So
Do you-
naive.
do you think he is ordering delivery?
Well, I don't know. I'm just very afraid. He's many times bigger than me. I do not want to be in his presence.
Whatever
He sounded
it is,
very, very disappointed and angry with the Bullywug. So, lucky me, I'm not Bullywug, haha.
if he is their god, then we should leave them to him for now.
Well, that is a good idea. While we are not Bullywugs, we should not overstay our welcome.
All right. There's no need to do much even for grid travel.
We just start running away from Frogzilla while he's lumbering towards us.
We should head back.
Frogzilla's not lumbering towards anyone. He's going up the stairs and sitting at the top of that staircase.
So everyone can see him at range since he is on top of the platform.
Yes, and every single Bullywug in the swamp is returning to the Emerald Market.
What have we done?
Yeah.
You know what? I say we just pretend we never saw this and just, out of sight, out of mind.
No, that is not an option.
I think that is a very good idea that this is no longer our problem.
Bullywug's problem.
We literally created this problem.
Well, we didn't. We are not the creators. If we were, we could order Froghemoth, whatever this thing is. We could order it not be what it is.
Okay,
but since
we are not creators. We are ones who picked lock on prison and released this thing. We are responsible.
Well, it was
We are absolutely responsible.
Thank you, Alonzo.
Thank you. I'm responsible. I had my bird drop them into that pit, and this monster came out.
So it was your bird's fault, is what I'm hearing. It's not our fault.
We should send our bird away to that place and take the blame.
Yes, I think this is a great idea.
No, we need to undo what we did here, which probably is bad. But
you want to send the big frog back into the well?
Yes.
To the water?
Somehow, but we should think about how to do this because it's not.
Yeah, of course.
I don't think direct assault is like a good idea.
Yes, agreed. At least not today.
I think he would eat us.
We know anything? Does anyone know anything about this creature, like how it operates?
Well, by doing that, we need to figure out someone who knows, someone who is very old and knowledgeable. So we would need to go to a studied place that is not here.
What about Basil's friend? We should check and make sure that they have gotten free, and maybe she knows about this thing.
Yeah.
Well, we will also need to go back to our carriage, and because that's all where our stuff is. And
agreed.
Sure.
Then we should see if we are able to find Siv, Hia, and Basil. Reconvene at a better point. Do you think Siv here would know about this big frog?
It is a place to start.
Yeah, like it is not difficult to meet up with Siv. She will find you with Basil versus you finding her.
So I believe that anything that could be released could be recaptured, right? So there's probably a way to send this thing back to where it came.
The crystals are destroyed. Do we have the amount of information on the crystal that could put it back in stasis, put it back where it came from?
As you are saying that, that's when she shows up and she's like, good job, I suppose.
It was team effort.
Things did not go according to plan.
Not exactly.
I don't know
was my
anything
fault.
about that situation. Don't blame yourself. I know nothing about that creature and those crystals.
Well, perhaps would you know someone who does know?
Can I insight check on her?
100%.
Okay.
And this Frogzilla's only eating frogs, right? He hasn't eaten anything else.
It's currently
but
not
frogs.
even eating frogs. It started off doing that.
13.
But it only selected frogs.
Yes.
Yes. But
I am a frog.
Oh,
frogs
maybe
were all it was
he's a
near
good
at the
guy.
time.
You've been given a warning, but I want a history check from Poppy.
Can I insight check Poppy thinking it's a good guy?
Yes, you can.
Do I need to insight check Poppy thinking it's a good guy?
Gilp believes Poppy. Gilp believes Siv here.
Well, we
I
all
mean,
know Gil believes
he's-
everyone, so...
Yeah.
I rolled that 13 on my insight against like
Okay.
I forget her
no,
name.
she's being truthful.
Honest.
She is being honest. Viettervesk. With a 10. Poppy is just throwing stuff out there because of panic.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I think
It is what it
I
is.
think I caught that correctly. But no, Siv is being completely honest. I do have a means to look into it. However, if I were to do so, it would be a one. It would take me some time to get there.
Do
It's
you
a
perhaps
means
have a...
it's a means that all of you could use as well.
What is this?
Well, it's the Shrine of Lost Sight.
We have not lost our sights. Why would we go there?
Is that something we are familiar with? I don't recall.
You've been tasked to go there, or else be thrown in prison.
Oh, right. Okay, that place.
What is the... do not recall anything about that.
You were not there for
Why
that.
are you... Yeah, why are you going to that place? What did you guys
Well,
do?
I don't know what you've done, but if you've been tasked to go there, that was probably problematic. You see, the reason why the shrine exists is to give sight to those who need guidance.
We need guidance on the frog. We should go there.
So,
Yes.
you may show up, and if you are worthy, you are allowed to use its divinatory properties.
What if we know we're not worthy? Like, maybe we can sit back while everyone else goes to the shrine, or like, do you like combust into flames if you're not worthy and you into like what is the worthy
You're only
situation?
not
of
worthy
the
if
shrine?
you believe you're not worthy.
Well, Siv, I
Of
used
course,
to
we're worthy.
took a bite out of a humanoid. Does that mean I'm not worthy anymore?
Oh no, I've done that many times.
Oh, you have?
Yes.
Was yours... I did not like the human taste. How did you like it? Was yours seasoned?
Whoa, guys! This is not the
Yeah.
audience for this conversation. You can
Appreciate
do
You guys
your
are
freaky
away from the
creature
frogs.
things away.
This can be while moving. This can be exposition while you are not in
Okay.
immediate danger.
What are we doing? Are we going to this divination place?
Well,
Is it nearby?
for
No.
for Thoggir and Alonzo. Actually, no. It's not nearby, but you guys know you have to go there anyways.
It is across the continent.
You've been told
Across
go,
the continent.
Yeah, you've been told go there or go to Gold Shimmer.
I feel like we need to take care of this problem before we
You still have plenty
go
of
across
time.
the continent.
You still have plenty of
I-
time, but
I think we should go to the other side of the continent to see what to do. I mean, if you want to run in blindly and take on a giant freaking frog by yourself, Alonzo, I'm sorry, I will watch from the sidelines and give you inspiration.
No,
but
that's
I'm
not what I'm
launching
Poppy
in there.
is speaking truth. We should be knowledgeable of what we're about to do. This frog is so like the Bullywug's creator. It's a strong being. We should be prepared.
Yeah,
Agreed.
we're-
I
not-
think
Agreed.
Poppy
Agreed.
is right.
well, yeah,
Suicide
We
is
can-
not what we're discussing.
no,
and
no.
because
but
we haven't been keeping track of days for some time, I'm gonna rule that this has been a 2-week process, which puts us at the 70th of Abyss, which means you still have a whole bunch of time left to get that done.
Yes. First order of business is we return Vivian to the prison so that she
Oh.
can serve out the time that she deserves.
Do we really trust this prison? They lost her the first time they had it. I mean,
They lost her the first time because she was possessed by hags, which, if I understand the,
That brings me to a question.
if
We
I
should
understand,
take all of her stuff so she doesn't have a chance to get possessed again, or however this works.
I mean, certainly we should confiscate her items, absolutely. But if I understand the guidance offered by the Stonefather when we were asking if if the Higgs lost control of her, they had someone else in mind to attack and to take over. And it seemed like it would be a powerful werebore, which is also something we should probably consider addressing. The Higgs are not gone.
Oh, this is a lot of things we have to deal with. Is there any other parties in this world who can like help us or like take on one task? Like we can split it up or something? Like
there is someone, since Sivhia is part of the Were, as long as Basil. Sivhia said it was her blood-bound duty or something that she was supposed to find or take care. So if there's another Were-bore, shouldn't that be something that Sivhia should be taking care of or know something about?
Yeah, possibly,
she
yes.
will laugh a little bit when she says that. When you say that.
Am I that wrong?
No. I am sorry, but that stubborn bastard has refused help for so long that it's not even worth my time. He just lets his anger fuel himself now.
Oh wait.
We have Viettervesk. He's good with managing feelings.
Oh.
Has he met Viettervesk?
No, but he would see Viettervesk as a play toy.
Do you think
Oh, that's not funny.
probably not a good thing?
But you know who
think...
this is.
Yes, I do.
I'm sorry, Alonzo. I didn't mean to speak over you.
Oh, no. That's fine. This is kind of... this is kind of off topic anyway, so...
Okay.
Finish your conversation first.
Well, I'm just saying, at the very least, perhaps we should get information on how to find this creature.
Oh. He leaves a path of destruction wherever he goes. He's the best way to describe him is a party animal.
I want to meet him.
He will
someday.
show up somewhere, use all of the place's resources, burn it to the ground, and find a new place.
So he is already an evil being, it sounds like.
Well, it sounds like he knows how to have fun. I think Poppy could easily track this person.
So, if my understanding is the hags are maybe attracted to chaotic beings, because they did visit me. I'm not saying I'm like chaotic or anything. You know, I do have some restraint, but they did pay me a visit and want to explore my mind, Viettervesk. And I said no, you can't explore my mind, but maybe I should,
roll deception.
Reach out to them. And am I deceiving?
Only slightly.
Oh no.
I completely believe you. Your insight on these things this so far has never failed us, right, Poppy?
I appreciate the attempt, young one, but one as curious as yourself, I doubt outright said I refuse to have you in my head, evil beings.
Well, okay, maybe I said, for the right price, but I wouldn't do evil things. I would do
I do.
What did you say?
I require no explanation from you on any of this.
That's good.
I do not judge.
Okay.
Any being that is intentionally using and destroying the resources of others that do not belong to them for their own joy and pleasure with no care for the impact it is having on the lives of those others is evil.
Well, technically, if he is misguided and not have a good upbringing, he could be lost and need someone to guide him. Who else but who else?
Upbringing.
Well, I wouldn't know.
No, he's been around since before the cities.
Oh.
As I have.
You don't look that old.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Thank you back.
There are many of us in the world that don't look our age, Gilp.
You don't age, do you, Viettervesk?
Let me explain the way that true lycanthropy works. Lycanthropy is an overall term, but it was a gift from the Fae, and there is one of each kind that is pure. They do not age until they have child.
like vampire Lestat situation.
The moment that you have child, you will naturally start to age again. It will not catch up with you. It will not be some immediate pain. But that is the process.
So, question. This thing, does it transmit to other people? Like the
mine
offspring?
does not. Mine does not, but there is lycanthropes out there that are corrupted creatures of darkness that do transmit through bite.
That is very scary. It's not the same thing as your bloodline and their curse, I guess.
No, if I come across any of them, I'm meant to smite them with all force.
All of them? There
Other-
are no good ones?
Other than the pure bloodlines, yes. It's not a matter of good or evil, it's a matter of control. If you were to become a lycanthrope, if you lose control, you can doom a nation with one bite.
But I'm just a small little frog.
But what if you sneak in and you bite somebody, and then they bite somebody?
I don't like humanoid people. I tried them earlier. They tasted very gamey.
Can
Why
we
would I-
stop with the conversations about eating people, please?
I don't feel safe anymore with you guys. If you're just gonna keep eating things that look
No,
like me.
Just said I won't eat them. They did not taste good. Why would I eat them why would I eat bad food?
To jump
What if
from
I'm
Alright,
sitting
this
by the fire looking
conversation,
delicious one night?
Okay.
I
Let's-
already know they not taste
She
bad.
will look
Why would
over
I keep
to
doing
Alonzo. She'll look over to
Okay.
Alonzo.
All right. So this is all very interesting, but I'd like to go back to the big problem in the shape of a frog. Do you think Vivian, that's her name, right?
Yep.
I mean, she's been around these people, even though not fully in her own mind. So maybe she has some information about this thing. I could try to get some information out of her. I have means called
Wait.
Zone of Truth.
Torch.
Okay.
Yes, absolutely. I think this is very wise idea, although I have to say I'm not confident she will know much. It seemed like everyone was very surprised when it happened. But it can't hurt to ask.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
we have no other leads at the
Yeah,
moment.
if you want a
so-
zone of truth, go for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna Zone of Truth her.
Zone
And
the
we
truth out of her.
She doesn't resist. Does anybody else here resist?
Do not resist.
Peter
I'm
is
gonna
looking
resist.
at Poppy. Surprise,
good.
surprise.
Civ doesn't resist either. Let's see the save, Poppy. If you're resisting,
Oh, what
you
is
have
it?
to
What save?
Oh, I can't
save
just
is, I think
can't
a
just
wisdom.
say I resist. What?
No.
Well, why not? 17? Is that good?
Yeah, you're good.
I mean, you could also get outside the radius. 'cause
No, well,
gonna
okay. If
target
I'm
it.
resisting, do they know I'm
Yeah,
resisting?
100%.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's a charisma saving throw if you want to.
I will like. Well,
It's
You could
even-
also
it's
be
super
outside the
obvious if I
circle.
just
Even
like
higher.
take a step back.
Yes.
I'm going.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm
I'm
going
just
to
resist.
target it on her. So if you're 15 feet away from her, you don't have to save because it's.
I wouldn't want to be away from her while she's awake, so I
That's-
resist.
yeah.
You guys know I'm resisting. That's
Only
just
Alonzo
what it
knows.
is.
Yeah.
Okay,
only
well-
I know.
That works. I'll give you a wink.
You notice that Civ's
so-
demeanor does not change whatsoever. She is still just standing there the same way she was before.
So it's a charisma saving throw, which you're probably good at anyway.
She chooses
yeah.
to fail.
Oh no,
And
no,
loses-
I meant Poppy.
Poppy.
Yep.
Yes.
NPCs
DC
choose
14.
to fail.
All right. So I guess I'll ask her what she knows about this creature. Like,
Her response is, "Go to hell, I'm gonna rip your sister's tongue out and feed it to your dad."
Your sister, Alonzo. Do you have a sister?
I do.
More importantly,
How does she know?
how does she know you have sister?
Oh, she knows about you?
How do you know he has sister?
I've investigated each and every one of you before I burnt down that little backwater village.
I slap her as soon as she says that.
Vivian, if you're good at investigating, could you investigate me? I don't remember who I am.
Does she specify
Perhaps
which
we should
sister?
not
Or just says
encourage her to investigate us, maybe.
Well, if she knows if I have family, it would be very good. They could tell me who I am.
I don't even
Yes.
know who you
No.
are.
But she's not investigating us for our benefit. She's doing it to hurt us.
What do you know about my family?
What do I know about your... I don't want to answer you.
Okay, Vivian,
Yes,
if
you
you're
can
not
do
going to
that.
tell the truth in the zone,
Well,
maybe we need
that's
to do more aggressive means.
Yeah, that's technically not false. So
Should I touch her? I could make her sick.
No, I think we need to go. Just go with this. Can I grab her hand and try to peel back a fingernail?
Oh!
don't torture her.
That escalated quickly.
Make an
That's
investigation
terrible.
check.
I didn't kill her, guys, and you know how badly I wanted to kill her, so give me this.
With a 13, she looks you in the eyes while you do
Wait,
it.
no, I'm spending my inspiration. I'm spending my inspiration on that.
I'll let you
Can I take the
point-
nat 20 or I
yeah.
have to roll again? Okay. Yep.
Oh. What was your question?
What was the
Well,
first
what-
question Alonzo asked?
What do you know about my family? Because she indicated that she knows something about my family.
Okay.
I would say more to her, maybe you should answer the nice man's questions while I peel back a finger. Yeah.
With that natural 20, I'm going to give you a piece of information. She doesn't feel pain. So,
What?
oh yeah, she's been through so much that her nerves are dead.
Jeez.
Okay.
So you peel it back and she doesn't wince. But because you get natural 20, she does respond. Minor nobles out of Gaius Haven involved in different trades. Father's a real piece of work, doesn't support you. Your sister's going down a similar path to the youngest.
Wow, that is very cool.
I am going to smack her in the face with my hilt.
Alonzo,
right in the nose.
I
Viola
really
is
hard.
commend
suddenly-
you, but she can feel pain. So you know what we should do instead?
But I still want to break her nose.
Okay. Well,
Roll damage.
what you?
Okay.
But why are we suddenly beating all up on her? She is defenseless, right?
She
Yes,
killed
I-
my friend.
Well,
Then-
she said something about she triggered him in a way. So I'm gonna roll for rapier, but it's really I'm not gonna try to kill her. I'm with a blunt.
Completely get it.
15 to hit.
You miss.
At this point, Viettervesk will grab Alonzo's sword hand and say, "Take a walk. You are not doing your god justice right now."
I'm heaving. I kind of look at Viettervesk. You're right, and I kind of storm off, and kind of like you said, going
Could
to
I-
cool down.
Could I ask her a question, not relating to my past?
Yeah.
Were you aware that the witches had power over you? Were you in cahoots with them? Were you working with them, or were you out of the, not aware of it?
I refuse to answer your question.
Could I perhaps persuade you some way to answer that question?
Kill her. And she'll point.
when
She'll point her 2 hands to Poppy.
I'm
when
gonna
she
go over
says
to you,
that-
Poppy. I'm gonna whisper. Do you still have the spell where you could fake death?
I do, but she can't feel physical pain. But let me try something really quick.
Very well.
I will
Careful.
hug her from behind and just kind of rest my head on her shoulder and go to her ear and just start reciting passages about her mother's diary. Your mother seemed, to live a very
hold
colorful
on.
life.
Dude, that is off-putting.
I am
Diabolical.
Yeah, I see the poppy that we're dealing with.
I just
Hey.
eat people.
I mean, it's just words. Viettervesk doesn't mind.
Poppy
Yeah.
is a menace.
She is going to
A menace
attempt
to society.
to unarmed strike. Ignore the phrasing.
She is bound.
Disadvantage.
Does it still hit?
15.
I'm a 15, so it goes to the defender, so it
Nope.
misses, right?
Correct.
Nope.
Yeah.
It's
No, oh yeah, because it is combat, so she
you take
hits your
4
AC.
bludgeoning in the nose.
I'm going to bend luck.
Disadvantage? No, it's a subtract, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
just subtract.
I can't do it again.
She gives you a look.
Thanks, buddy.
Oh,
Who
I
of
can
us?
stop
how
anytime.
dare you?
Okay.
I can stop anytime to answer the questions, or, it was a riveting tale your mother left behind. I can tell you more about it.
Nom nom.
Fine, but first, can you give me a little bit of a haircut?
Why?
She just looks you in the eyes and says that.
I'm not gonna give you a haircut. What if it releases some weird freaky demon power? I don't know. Like,
I'll grab her hair and cast Chill Touch on it.
Okay. Roll Chill Touch. And that will, I believe Chill Touch is actually necrotic.
Yes.
So it's going to.
Her hair turns white.
I believe that's not cutting her hair.
At
I'm
what,
helping.
at what? I mean, this is while we're traveling, so
Yeah.
we're on the road at this point.
Yeah.
So she's got all her hit points back,
Other
etc.,
than
etc.
other than the hilt of the rapier to the face that she took, yeah.
We've all long rested, etc.,
Correct.
etc. Okay.
Correct.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
so her hair turned white from the chill touch, or
Yes,
just
Chill Touch.
Okay.
I withered her hair, basically.
Yeah. I'm not speaking until someone helps me.
Well, I could. It's just cutting her hair, right?
I feel
How-
like this is a trap somehow.
How short do you want your hair? How much do you want it off?
Hey, can I ask a question?
Yes, you may.
So, for command spell, like, what's the limitation of that? Can I
One word.
command her to like answer our questions?
You can, however, she will get a chance to resist, and if it's outside of her nature, it normally wouldn't work. But for this, it would depend on what your command was.
I would command her to answer our questions instead
One
of
word.
avoiding it.
Command
Oh,
is
it's one word command?
Yeah.
Yep.
Shit. Okay.
Could you just say like answer after somebody asks the question? and
She's
be like,
already
answer.
Yeah.
She's already. I'll already let you know. She's already doing that.
But I'm gonna go up to her and grab
Oh,
the
no,
dagger and
she's
just
been
brush it off
refusing
her
to
Make a
answer.
dex
brow
save.
like her.
No, she's been answering you, but she's not been telling you what you're asking her.
Exactly.
Is what
You
he's
could say
saying.
Yeah.
truth or like stop avoiding. Cool. So the DC on this for me is 15. This is going to count as an unarmed strike on herself.
Does anyone have
she
charm
lunges
person?
her
That might
throat
help
at your
better.
blade.
So, natural 1.
So
I will just
you
put
pull
it
away.
back.
Yeah, you pull away.
Why are you? I was
Oh.
about to shave your brow. You know, under your nose. You ask for hair.
Everyone gets this without making a roll, including Gilp. She's trying to kill herself.
Yeah.
I tried to help you. We
What
work
you-
together.
What you want is the release of this.
Yes.
She
all I want.
wanted to kill herself.
What do you believe you will find on the other side?
The hell that I deserve.
What does that hill look like for you?
constant burning. Are you kidding me? I slayed a village to get back at someone who's not even worth the time.
You can make up for it. You do not know what I have done in my life.
Is she still in Zone of Truth spell?
Yes.
Yeah. Zone of Truth lasts, let's see.
Viettervesk, you've seen this before.
It lasts 10 minutes.
She wasn't in full... Like, you can tell she wasn't in full control of herself when she was with the hags. But she knows that what it was an amplification of her.
So you,
she's given up.
in truth and honestly, regret your choices and your actions.
Not one bit. Which is why I deserve to die.
So you do not regret it, but you think you should be punished for it?
I think she's just given up because she failed to achieve whatever she
Ding ding.
is trying to achieve.
What did you actually want to
But why
succeed with?
choose eternity of torture when you could live and maybe you escape and you get to live out your life in luxury,
And die
taking
in prison?
advantage of... I mean, is a lifetime in prison with chance of escape not better than eternity burning and being tortured by devils and demons?
You get food at prison?
I have heard horror stories of Gold Shimmer.
I
People
think
don't
we should send her
escape
there.
Gold Shimmer. I know that's where I'm
going
headed.
to Vivian, I'm going to ask you a question and I want you to answer.
Mm-hmm.
So, when you were possessed by the hags, did the hags know everything that you know?
Yes.
So, would the hags know
Yes.
about my family, my sister?
She looks you
specifically?
square in the eyes and says yes. And
So it
moves
was all shared knowledge?
her face a little bit closer.
Vivian.
Okay.
Vivian.
Mm-hmm.
I will make bargain with you. If you answer us for the duration of our return to Blackmarsh, and you give us good information that is true, and you are not attempting to deceive with half-truths, etc. You give us all the information you can about Higgs and anything else that we ask of you that you can tell us. I swear to you that I will do everything in my power to convince the leadership of Blackmarsh that you should get death penalty if that is truly what you deserve.
Fine. I'll give you all the information right now. I know nothing of the hags. It was one-sided. I was blinded by rage. I do not know even what they look like.
Even I know what they look like. You're such a fool.
She spits at you.
Spit back. We could do this all day.
I'm going
Well.
to shape water away the spit from Poppy's face.
Nice.
I suppose then that we have 2 weeks of travel for you to tell us everything that you know about everything, because the hags know all of that as well. We can start with everything that they know about Alonzo's family.
All right. So for disposition's sake, she knows every member of your family, where they work, and their interests, along with sparse details about certain current events. Poppy, surprisingly little. She tried to dig up info on your parents, could find nothing.
Same here.
Viettervesk. She tried. Nothing.
She knows nothing about my people.
No. She's tried.
Okay.
She only came across ghost stories and rumors. Basil. Whole bunch, including the stuff about his lineage. Serenia, she found out everything about her before she killed her.
What about Thoggir?
Do you ask about the specific details about what she found out about Serenia, because she would just say everything.
Yeah, I mean, we have 2 weeks. We're going to milk her for everything that she
shit.
has.
Okay.
And
So
if she wants us to advocate on behalf of death penalty, she will cooperate.
Serenia was the sole heir and official title of Princess of the Fey Court to an archfey who was cursed by her life being in the Fey, or being in the Feywild.
I'm not sure I understand that last part.
So, as long as Serenia was in the Feywild, this archfey was turning into an archlich. So
Okay.
he made the selfish choice of sending her away.
Okay.
She didn't determine
So
how her powers manifest. Like, she didn't determine
Who's
how
Serenia
Serenia's
again?
powers manifested the way that they did.
Serenia and Basil were our companions before we met you, Alonzo.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
As for Thoggir, out of respect, she just said his dark past.
I will leave it to Thoggir if he wants to get more information.
I'm very concerned.
Alonzo,
I know-
this is actually very much
Yeah.
going to matter. After hearing all of this, what's your response as a whole, and what's your emotional state?
I'm hiding it, but I'm scared, specifically about Tessa. But as a whole, that this information is known to the hags specifically. I am going to outwardly, I'm going to tell my companions that I may have to travel to my hometown. Or
Isn't that on the way to where we're going? If I remember correctly, the map,
Yeah.
it was here and we had to go here.
Alonzo,
Close enough, yes.
Yeah.
roll persuasion with advantage, and I'm counting this with a +5.
I need to step away for just a moment.
Okay.
I have +6 in persuasion, so is that +11 total?
Yes. And this is because of the nature of your concern, and this will come across.
Okay, so +5 to that, so 27.
With a 22, there is one piece of
27.
27. Jesus.
Because +5, right?
Partway through the travel, she will look at you and say, if you want the hags dealt with,
I do.
I can get you the third piece, and if you open the door, they will show up.
Okay.
However, if I do this, you must kill me. You must not leave it up to the law.
I will kill you myself if you
Whoa.
give me this.
Can I kill her?
I'm gonna rule out that this is happening when it's like Alonzo's on watch
Oh.
and everyone's asleep.
Darn.
If you want to try and hear this, you can roll perception, but you will be at -5.
I would have no reason to want to listen into Alonzo. I would give him the privacy. So
I promise her, give her my word as a paladin of that I will give her a
Pompadour?
the mercy
Make
that
a
she
religion check
is seeking.
or history, because I know you don't have religion.
Yeah, history
make
would
a
be better.
history
Can
check. Yes, 100%.
I? 15.
With a 15, the only way to properly do that would be to have it be a fair one-on-one fight
Okay.
within the eyes of within the eyes of Bombador.
So I propose a duel
She will accept.
to death.
I don't want to say that. There's something I don't want to say out loud, but she's going to give you information as to what you must do.
Okay.
God damn. Some sneaky business.
It is.
Oh, you know what? I would ask her one thing.
Absolutely.
If any of the mages that I came here with still remained on this plane, since I believe they don't.
She believes the same.
Then that's all I needed to know.
So this is kind of meta information, but I will tell you guys now as like player knowledge that Alonzo.
It's up to you if you share this information with them, but that is what she states, because she will have to go somewhere else to do that last part.
Okay. All right.
Also, you will know if you break the chains on the manacles, they'll still have the same effect, but she will keep her martial prowess.
Okay. I will tell you guys as a player knowledge that Alonzo will probably risk breaking his oath to do whatever he can to keep certain members of his family safe.
I will let you know you are riding a thin line.
That's okay. It's whatever is going to happen. He'll deal with the consequences, but his first priority will be.
That is not something that we as characters know, right?
No.
It was telling us that. Okay.
What's everyone's passive perception?
17.
15.
That won't catch, yeah. No one will catch the brief interaction.
18.
16, but
no one will catch the brief interaction between Alonzo and Vivlin because of his concern with family, and that being her whole thing with the journal and all that, and like.
Oh, by the way, while we're traveling, I will return all the things I stole from Alonzo and Gilp.
You stole something from me?
It was all part of a plan, like the plan to make it so that it wouldn't be lying.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
While you were under the spell, I took back the ring and the gold.
It's true.
Oh. Okay. Well, I turn Alonzo. I think I stole your family ring that you had.
Oh, okay.
Yes, that is true. You did steal his family ring.
That is probably not that important to him, but thanks for giving it back to me.
Yeah, problem.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah, no big deal.
But indeed, is there anything else you guys want to talk over, you guys want to go over, you guys want to do or check into while you are traveling?
I would ask her, since she has a lot of information gathering skills, since we seem to have gotten on the same side somehow, who would I ask to figure out who I am?
No, I don't know you, nor do I care.
Well,
I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Thanks. Anyways, yes. Bye.
Gilp, I know some drugs that you can take later when I procure more. They can just go into your mind and it kind of maybe unlock some creepy stuff. So I'll hook you up.
Well, you can check into my mind.
There would
No,
be,
not me. It's a self journey.
Actually, Gilp. About a quarter of the way through the return to Black Marsh, you start to dream. And it's very similar.
Okay.
Every night you dream and you just hear war drums.
War drums is all I hear.
When you get...
Not ominous at all.
And about halfway through, you start to hear war drums and aggressive croaks.
Oh.
Okay.
That's it.
No, it doesn't. So the war drums is new. Everything that's information is new.
Yes. However, I will let you know, the Bullywug don't have war drums. The Bullywug have whatever they take. They don't have a specific sort of thing.
Okay. So I would go. So okay, that's good to know. That is good.
I would like to ask her a question.
Hell yeah.
I would ask this discreetly, and I would want to know why do the hags choose who they do? What about the people they choose attracts them to that person?
Her response is "fuck you. I hope you get stabbed." In the insert area here, will not say it on stream.
What if I keep telling her stuff about her mother until she breaks?
She'll just go silent.
To answer this question.
Wait. Did you want us to help you get death penalty or not? Because the agreement we had is you will answer any questions you can answer.
I can't answer that question.
You don't want to answer that question?
No, I don't know.
Well, then you can answer by telling us that you don't know, because that is a better answer than go and fuck yourself.
If it was anybody else, I would. She burnt my journal.
Yes.
You burnt a village and my friend. It's not the same. What is wrong with you?
Enslaved multiple children and threw them to their deaths and many other things. If anyone has the room to be complaining about the actions of another, it is not you, Vivian.
Politely.
To be fair, if
Go
you
fuck
would've just
yourself and
asked
don't ask me
nicely-
questions.
Anytime there's a break on the trip, I'm just going to ask her questions about everything and anything, just to spite her and annoy her.
By the way, Zone of Truth is no longer active.
100%.
It's only.
It doesn't matter. I'm just asking her everything.
I mean, we have 2 weeks. We can keep it up over and over again, right? I mean...
Yeah, you've gotten the bulk of the information out of her. She doesn't have anything else new. She literally doesn't... All her memories from that time of anything important are clouded. Extremely heavily clouded.
I'm gonna try something last time.
Hell yeah.
Just gonna ask her. So, if I told you my name, you would perhaps, you deal with names, yes? You would know names?
No.
Well, my name is Gilp. Just Gilp. I only remember Gilp.
Okay. I make that sound when I swallow. What does it matter?
Me too. Does it make you remember something?
No. It makes me annoyed by a little frog with a beard.
He is such a bee.
Well, okay. Sorry for annoying you, Vivian. I will retract back.
Oh yeah, she never becomes pleasant other than that one moment with Alonzo.
One last thing too. Also on our way back, I'm still looking for signs of a dragon.
A gold dragon.
Sorry. A golden dragon that we were tasked to find. Okay.
Yes, that dragon.
Perfect.
Yes.
Roll perception 3 times.
Okay.
First time, you think you see some signs. Gilp shed a couple of feathers.
Miss Rolling bend luck to add.
I don't think
it's gonna
have
The
feathers.
24 might matter.
Ooh. Okay.
With that 24, you've been looking for a dragon. And that's your problem.
I should be looking for the girl.
You should be
Okay.
looking for the girl.
All right.
Yeah, dragons can polymorph.
Correct.
We were told that she likes to stay in her humanoid form as well,
You were.
if I
And to
recall
drink.
correctly.
So this is happening while we're traveling. right?
100%.
Yeah, I just wanted to keep that.
Yeah, during the travel, you guys will probably notice easily that Alonzo is uncharacteristically quiet. He usually likes to talk a lot, right?
Mm.
It's true. So we know what Viettervesk, Poppy, Alonzo, and Gilp are doing for the trip. What about Thoggir?
Super shamed. It was the one time Viettervesk was really mad at him. So he's doing always at the corner of the room, just trying to stay outside. Yes, but staying stealthy. Stealthy sulking. Sad sulking.
Viettervesk, roll me an insight check. You pick up on this about halfway through.
Viettervesk will walk over to travel beside Thoggir for a bit. You are not your normal bubbly self, my friend.
I brought a frog god upon the world. And I ate the girl we were saving. And you seemed really mad about it.
I was very mad about it, yes. I was. But I think you give yourself too much credit.
I have consumed many spellcasting humans in my day. It is a common habit for me when exposed to them. They deserve it.
I mean, you would find me very difficult to consume.
You are not a human. And to be honest, Poppy is the least human I have ever met. So that is perfectly fine.
I will assume that was compliment.
Yes. Gods will learn to fear her.
Can we let us come back to the woman you took bite out of? Vivian, look, it was heat of battle. But what I meant was you take responsibility for releasing that abomination of I don't even know what to call it, to be honest.
It was my idea to throw them into the pit. While you all agreed, this is my choice. I have not made many choices in my time. So to see the result of one be catastrophic and then to walk away is not sitting well with me.
I understand, and that actually warms my heart very much. My friend, if we, because it would have been we, as much as you wish to take full responsibility for releasing that creature, it is not your responsibility alone. And to be honest, even if it were, we are friends and companions, and you would not have charged in to fight that thing alone, even if you were the only one responsible. So let me ask you, if we charged in together, do you honestly believe that we had any hope of defeating that creature? Or would we have ended up another stone in its belly?
I do not believe and or trust in any being which we refer to as a god. And so I feel this rejection to the concept that that is one. And more importantly, true gods do not lower themselves to the mortal realm. Not like that.
Sure. But God or not, it was immensely powerful, yes?
Perhaps.
So, if we run in full of good heart and strength of arm, and we simply die trying to destroy that creature, leaving it to wreak havoc on the world forever, have we done any good?
Blah, blah, blah. Well, that's just a load of crap. We could just have the frog turn them into turtles and throw them back into the pit.
We could try that. Yes. Yes.
But instead we are leaving. So I have, what do those humans say? Screw the pooch.
But we are not leaving forever.
Tell that to all of the frog snack buffet that we left for him.
Ah. I understand.
Thoggir, roll a
Thoggir.
D100.
Oh no, those are big numbers. I'm not comfortable with that. Oh no, don't do that.
Okay. For a second, you look beside you, and there's like a stream. And you think you see like a riverboat. But it's not there. You thought it, but it's not there.
Wait, is this stream there?
There is a stream there.
Okay.
But Thoggir, like, you get distracted for a second. Thoggir, you are blinded for 1 minute.
It burns like hygiene.
Thoggir, what is wrong? What has happened?
I looked at something that made my eyes scream at me.
What did you see?
Martha Stewart naked on a cold day.
No,
Blinding white
you have
light.
not heard of this Martha that you speak of before.
Blinding white light.
Blinding light.
It was, but for a moment I could see a vessel upon the stream, but then it was gone, like Bobby's promises. And so I attempted to detect magic.
Thoggir, that is a very interesting vision for you to have, and I do not know what the meaning of it is. But could it be that these gods that you spurn may be trying to reach out to you in some way?
Oh, fuck them.
If you would like, I can bring this to Stonefather and see if he has any insight.
oh, so the
He's
dead
up
face,
to-
the dead face that I just had is the same dead face he has.
Yeah, you just ask that rock guy, and I'm sure he'll tell you great things.
You just let me know if you would like me to talk to him about it. But I would not do so without your being willing to have conversation happen.
Yeah, he doesn't need to talk about me.
He doesn't need to talk about you. I'm not sure what you mean.
I think
It
that
sounds like you're saying don't talk to him about you. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, your God can keep my name out of his mouth.
All right, if that is what you would like to have happen, then that is what will happen.
My great friend, I would take a series of magical bullets for you, but I could give but a rat's ass what your God says about me.
That is certainly your choice to feel that way. I'm simply suggesting that you could get some insight from a being that I know to be good of will and lacking evil intention on what is happening with this strange white light and magical ships you are seeing as you are having what seems like very, very large issue with conscience at this time.
cutting away from that conversation, unless there is anything important left to be said within it.
No, I wasn't going to make foolish, revealing statements.
No. Go for it.
That is how they get you. They trick you into believing what they are giving you is for your own good. And before you know it, you are the kind of thing you will spend the rest of your life hunting and killing. You will do well to not trust the words of your stone father, for I too had one at a time who I believed was my stone father.
There is only one stone father, but I understand your meaning.
Yes. Sorry.
It is all right.
You need know no one more.
It is all right.
All right.
I think that is all.
The next scene that we come across, before we get there, traveling through the swamps, you run into 0 problems. Any predatory or large animals are hiding right now based off of the Bullywug's massive activity returning. And the Bullywug, even if you see them, they are ignored.
That is deeply concerning. Something is very unbalanced and not right.
When you get closer to Black Marsh, we're going to cut to one of the nights where we were camping. Now, question, Alonzo. Did Alonzo inform anybody in the group of actions?
No.
Okay.
Alonzo, what did you do?
I will let you explain what you do, Alonzo.
All right. So during my turn at the watch, I will just without word go towards Vivian. Take out. How do I unshackle those things?
So she said keep on the shackles. Just get rid of the chain in the middle.
I will step. I will take my rapier out, put it through one of the links, and I twist it and cut it open. And just say, go retrieve what you need to.
She will nod, and she is off in the night.
What did you do?
What?
Mistake. That was a mistake.
I'm going to roll something real quick. She has an advantage on this one.
I would also ask
21.
that when we wake up, if we notice she's gone, I would ask to be able to try and cast Locate Object on what I knew her to be wearing, I guess.
What's the distance on Locate Object?
1,000 feet.
1,000 feet. She's far out of 1,000 feet.
Fuck! Why did you do this?
Well, hold on.
Well, we don't know who it was.
Yeah, you don't. Well, you don't. I haven't. Did I wake anyone up?
I'm going to say that you do this on the last watch. No one's passive was high enough to meet the being aware.
Okay.
1,000 feet.
No.
After I do that,
Only,
I will.
It takes a -5 if you're asleep. That's the only reason why.
I will sit back down.
And everyone starts to wake up.
Yeah, drop my rapier next to me. I'll just be sitting like in front of like the dying fireplace, and or whatever, and wait for everyone to wake up.
Viettervesk will get up usually an hour or so before sunrise and prepare for his morning prayers to get spells ready.
I feel like at this point, you and me have been together for long enough that this is my natural time that I wake up to like exercise or something. Like it's just my habit.
It makes
now.
perfect sense.
Yeah.
Sure,
And
sure.
Whoever wakes up first, I will tell them.
You know what? You know what? I'm just gonna wake up first.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go up to you and sit by the fire and shape water some water on my face.
As you do
body.
that, I tell you, Gilp, that I've before you ask, I will tell you I let Vivian go.
I was not going to ask. I was not aware she had left. Why did you do that?
I had my reasons.
Are you willing to share those reasons?
She is going to. I needed her help to protect someone dear to me.
Okay, very well. If you trust her,
I don't.
don't.
I don't trust her, but I have no choice. There's
Could
no.
you elaborate why you had no choice to let her do it? She would be the least one to trust, considering she found out information about your family.
There's no. I know. Okay. I know what she wants ultimately, which is
To die.
death. Yeah, I am willing to give her that in exchange for a way to protect my family. Which
She has means to do that.
yes,
But
by giving us an object that will allow us to locate the hags.
And you can trust her on this?
I wouldn't say I would trust, but it's the best option I have at the moment.
Well, I hope that you will tell the others about this.
I will tell everybody what I've
I don't
done.
think they will
And I will
be
take the
as agreeable as I am.
I will take whatever consequence that comes to me. But
Well, all I can
something
do
needed
is
to do.
give me your palm.
My
Extend your palm.
What for?
No. If I am to be, partially, angry with everyone, I need to do something as well.
Okay, I give you my palm.
Whoosh.
All right.
You slick on my palm and he slap you with poison.
Okay. I do have resistance
Stout.
to poison. I will. What do I? Constitution?
12.
That is a 15.
I am not happy with you, Alonzo. I hope you know that. But you had to do what you had to do for your family. I can respect that.
Thank you.
I'm going to say that both Poppy and Viettervesk caught the tail end of that.
And I fill you guys all in. I'm not hiding it. Like.
I'm sorry, you let the woman who burns down villages and kills, important people to us just wander off on a faulty. Hey, I'm not lying.
I'm not saying it was honorable or a good idea, but I felt I had no choice.
Truly do not understand why you would make this decision.
On your own. You could have come to us. We could have outsmarted her and really made sure she stuck to her promise, Alonzo. We're friends. I thought you should be comfortable coming to us and telling us, hey, I want to release the prisoner. I mean, I came to you when I wanted to release a prisoner.
I understand, and I don't feel good about what I did, but I couldn't risk you guys stopping me.
Do you think I would stop you?
Why?
Hell, I would blindfold Viettervesk so that we could do it together. You know me. I thought. No offense, Viettervesk, but
helpful. Why are you convinced that this woman is going to do what she says to help you?
Like I told Gilp, it's not that I fully trust her, but it is the best and fastest option I have to protect someone dear to me, and I can't risk any harm coming to them. And she had a fast track route for us to find, or for me to find, the hags and deal with them before they do anything to harm my family.
We all want to find the hags, Alonzo. We would have happily done whatever was needed, but why let this woman go free instead of at least discussing with us?
I could have called them. I mean, they obviously like me. I could have just been like, "Hey, you, how are you?" And we could have thought something maybe small to out.
She was going to retrieve the third item that's needed to open.
But how can she find us then if she has found the item? Where will we reconvene? Did you mention that?
We're just supposed to wait for her here.
That was confirmed. There was a reason why she wanted you to let her go this distance from Black Marsh, because she suspected with the amount of time it would take her would be before you would actually get back into the city.
Yeah, and there was no way she was going to just tell us the location of this item.
She said she knew nothing. She said she knew nothing of the plans of the hags. You're saying that is not true, that in fact she not only knew their plans, but she knows exactly where to find whatever it is that they're looking for.
I don't know if she knows the plans of the hags, but she knows how to get to them. Okay. That's a 1.
You have no way to answer that. Yeah, lucky.
Oh yeah, lucky. Yes, thank you. Man, if I didn't have you. Okay. 11.
That's enough. Because it was Zone of Truth and you were connected and all of that. Yeah. 10 was the baseline. What she's doing, she didn't consider... Like, you're getting the fact that whatever she's getting isn't part of the hag's plan. It's part of whatever's behind the hag. It's something that seeped in because of what the hags were doing and the connection to the other things. Like, it's a part of the web, but it's not directly related to the hags, which why it didn't come up with it.
I relayed this to them that this seems to be the case. There's something else at play, and Vivian knows about it, and she would not willingly share that information, but she would get me.
Can I make an intelligence check for Poppy? Because I think I know what she's talking about. Our history? Okay. Yeah. Because I think I know Kendra knows, but I don't know if Poppy would know.
Make a history check. Hold on. What does Kendra think it is?
Okay, so referencing the third item, does this have to do with the monocle and the spyglass? Yes. Yeah. Okay. Would Poppy know that though?
Yes, 100%.
Oh, okay.
You guys saw the door that had the three
right.
Like the 3 insets. And what she told Alonzo was, they will come to the door if you open it.
Okay. Well, Alonzo, I hope for your sake that she's not lying, because if she is, then every death here on after, I'm not saying it's your fault, but maybe not your fault, but you kind of had maybe like a pinky, maybe not a hand, but like a pinky involvement.
It's pretty much all his fault.
Poppy, I understand the gravity of my decision, and I am willing to take whatever punishment that befalls me if this turns out to be terrible.
Don't know if I should be proud of you.
Your god, he was fine with this?
My god, probably not.
Alonzo, you know the answer.
Yeah.
By this, the way that Bombador works, if you honor your word, he is fine with this. However, if she doesn't honor her word, you have to enact vengeance. Like, you've locked you and her into this cycle, no matter how it works out.
Viettervesk, on the subject of gods, just a side note, when we're done, talking with Alonzo, I would like to have a word with your father.
I'm happy to pass along anything that you would like me to. I don't know that you can speak to him directly. You're not one of his children.
Well, it was just simple question about, my past. If he knows anything. He is he should have a lot of knowledge.
Yes, I'm sure he has very large amounts of knowledge. I am happy to ask if he happens to know of a gold-colored frogman whose name is Gilp.
Thank you very much. That was all.
Hey, my god is the god of knowledge, I think, if I remember that correctly. You could have asked me, but whatever. The opportunity's gone. You wanted the father.
No, Viettervesk, I don't want your god, puppy. Please, I will go on my knees. I will shine your shoes.
I mean, okay, kind of missed the spot, but
I have shape water. I can make it very shiny.
Thank you.
So
no need for all this. Yeah, I will ask.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Once Thoggir hears this information, is there anything else that he has to add?
What is the cost? What if your family members is the cost?
My family members or his?
No, Alonzo's.
Oh, we're back to this. Oh, yeah.
What do you
question.
What do I mean? What if you just gave up your family to the hags and the one who knows them? What if you just put them all in danger with your foolhardy decision? Did you consider any of that?
No, this is the only way. I mean,
I look forward to your vengeance when your family dies.
I suppose there's some risk because she is not the most scrutable person, but I believe
what
that
had less risk.
I believe that her desire to die is stronger than should override anything. I think she will keep her word. That is my hope.
Why would she keep her word? All she needed to do was trick you long enough to go away.
I'm sorry?
Look, I watched you make a blood oath with Poppy over some nonsense, and you're going to release this monstrous criminal because your family was threatened by her. Go get her, or I will eat your sister.
Whoa! Okay, Thoggir, can we stop eating humanoid? Me, Poppy. Hello, Thoggir. Nice to meet you. Humanoid, being. Can we stop with the eating?
I'd say first of all, you don't know my sister, and second, I will ignore what you just said.
No, don't assume.
We are not humans.
Your sister might be delicious.
Oh. Okay, so...
Okay, we need to put this on the table. No one is eating humans. I am half human, okay? That pot is still alive in me, so...
But Alonzo's sister is not. And neither is the hag.
But if you eat his sister, I'm just gonna have to assume you're gonna sometime, maybe on a lonely night, take a chomp out of me. So, let's not
So,
eat.
I haven't
Friends,
tried to eat you
sisters.
yet, but Alonzo
Yes.
has released criminals.
So have I.
Touche.
So you're gonna eat me now? Is that how it ends?
Then
No, you told me to my face. You didn't say, sorry, I fucked you. You said, may I first? Consent matters.
This is true. Alonzo, you're on your own for this one. Sorry.
So, after a very tense day of travel, you are getting close to Black Marsh. You can start to see it. And walking out of the woods is indeed Vivlen. She has 2 things in her hand. She will walk up to Alonzo. She still has on the manacles, just not bound together. And put them both in your hand. One is a letter, and one is a ring.
What does the letter say?
It is a letter from your youngest sister that says, "How dare you agree to kill someone? I thought you took an oath to uphold the law and honor."
Holy shit. Okay.
you fucked up. You fucked up.
She looks at
Okay.
you and smiles and says, "Are you still going to honor your word, Mr. Paladin man?" And sits down.
Break time. Break time. Break time.
And that is where we are going to cut
Okay.
to our break.
You
Eat your
are
own
twisted.
words.
of our party's experience.
I can see
So-
that sleeping with one eye open. We are back.
I
Mhm.
I haven't been casting alarm as a ritual at night
Oh.
because I trust the party. But now because of Alonzo, I have to put an alarm out every night.
Yes.
Oh no.
Yes.
So as we are back, we come back into that moment where Vivlin is sitting down just by the fire, handed you that note and a ring.
What is that ring, by the way? Before I do anything.
Does someone identify, or does someone want to do an Arcana check?
I'll do an Arcana check.
Okay.
Especially having bore witness to two brothers, I know nothing.
We have people with identifier, correct?
Yes.
There's the link.
You know what the funny thing is? We could gain so much magical items, but we threw that away into a sink.
And
We still have the other
You do.
two objects, right?
you do.
Okay.
And
Okay.
her last words were,
I believe
Are you still
Viettervesk
gonna-
has them.
Are you still
Right.
gonna keep your oath, Paladin boy? As she sits down.
Okay.
I
Poppy
will.
will
I
go
will.
to you
Okay.
and put my hand on your shoulder and say to you, you know, how angry would your god be if you killed her?
We're not
I am-
killing her.
Well, hold on,
I
Viettervesk.
look
We're
at-
just having a political or
I look at Viettervesk and I
religious
said,
debate.
I'm going to keep my word. I look at you, Viettervesk, and say that, and I start to approach.
And I will
Vivian?
immediately step between the two of you. Alonzo.
Can I make a?
I look
Sorry.
at Viettervesk and firmly but politely ask him to step aside. This is not between. This is between me. I promised. She has delivered what she promised.
And I didn't mean to step on you, Kendra, so go ahead.
No. I was just gonna ask. It's totally fine. If I could make like a history check into Alonzo's god about like what he talks about him or something like that. Basically, I want to know if killing her will change Alonzo in a way that the Alonzo that I know from previous would
Make a history check.
not like.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Make a history check. So, this is a multi-pronged answer, and you don't have all the parts to it.
Right.
If there was an oath sworn that he would end her life, then no. If this is out of rage or vengeance, yes.
Okay.
You could insight
so
check me if you like. If I'm angry or something.
I can do that, but also like if Poppy kills him, will that still tie into his oath and like kind of
Do you mean-
save
do you
him
mean
from
her?
his god or whatever? Yeah, sorry if I kill her.
That is an
For,
answer
like,
you don't
Alonzo.
know. 18 is not high enough.
Does Alonzo seem like he's going through stuff emotionally?
Yeah, can I insight check his emotions?
You sure?
I
Yeah.
rolled a 10.
I'm gonna leave it up to Ill to
me?
answer.
Okay. All right. Glib, you could sense that he has some I don't want to say conflicting, but like a
Inner turmoil?
well, it's not like a turmoil. You sense like he has maybe resigned to certain facts.
Okay.
Okay.
That's not good. Yeah, okay, thank you.
I with a 10, I don't think I want to give you more than that.
No, that's fine.
That
That's
makes,
completely
that makes
fine.
perfect sense.
So that's also what Poppy understands
yeah.
gets?
Yeah.
While this is happening,
He's resolute, basically. So
Vivlin
I'm going to
is
try to
gonna
like
look at Viettervesk and say, "But he promised to kill me."
I'm going to use my halfling nimbleness and just go under Viettervesk legs.
I will attempt to grapple.
Roll off.
I'm going to use my acrobatics.
Yep. She will back away from the group and put herself in a position where there's a clear space to fight.
And I will also use my harness divine power, or what is that called? Hold on a second.
The channel divinity.
Channel divinity.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my channel divinity. And use peerless athlete, which will give me a
plus 10?
Advantage on my athletic roll also, or acrobatics. Sorry.
Yep.
I'm going to polymorph the stone guy.
And I cast invisibility on Alonzo to do whatever he wants.
So I got a 17, which means that I am grappled.
I got a 19.
Yeah.
However, I do need a save from polymorph on Viettervesk.
And that's a wisdom save, is it?
Yes.
Yep.
What is my target?
15.
15. I'm hoping you succeed at this.
Oh my gosh.
You feel the polymorph, but you stand resolute.
But
Alonzo is now invisible, though.
Wait a second.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm grappled, right?
Oh wait, I would okay.
No, he doesn't.
So if he casted polymorph,
What does Viettervesk turn into? Stonefather is like you feel the strength of the Stonefather. Then chaos just
Slips away.
What do you turn me into?
Turtle.
This is crazy. A turtle?
a turtle.
Oh no, Viettervesk.
Yes, but when you turn into a turtle and he gets free, I'm going to release it.
Okay, I see. So
I'm just
Alonzo,
thinking of blatantly say, "Oh, what happened? My pals, they something did not work. What happened?"
roll deception.
Should we, maybe me and Viettervesk should roll initiative to see who goes first.
Nope.
Okay.
Viettervesk, roll insight as a turtle.
I don't know what a turtle's wisdom is.
I would
Probably
say this
one.
after I release the polymorphs. I would say he should have the chance to do it with his natural.
In that case, so Alonzo, you are free. You are invisible. Okay.
and I would have disguised myself as Alonzo. So I would have cast invisibility, or no, make myself I would maybe tackle him and rumble on the ground, and then in the midst of the chaos when he's a turtle and everything, I would have disguised myself first and then invisible on him.
Is disguise self concentration?
That's actually a question. No.
Okay. This turns it real interesting then.
Can I
You're
try to resist the invisibility? Can I? Is there a way to resist
you have
it?
to be I believe you have to be willing.
You have to be willing.
Yeah, you
so
have to
it's
be willing.
automatically resisted if you're not willing.
I'm not willing to turn invisible. So we have two we have two.
Alonzo's.
I would like
He
to
saw
do
Poppy
something.
turn into Alonzo.
Well, okay, yeah, that's true.
I'm just gonna say maybe if we should, simmer down a bit. Let's think about this. There is going to be turmoil. A lot of bad happen if we go through with this. We need to put a hold on this before I turn this into a very fireball situation.
In that moment, that is when you release Viettervesk from being a turtle.
Yes.
Alonzo, did you move closer to Vivlin?
Yes,
Okay.
and when I approach her, I'm gonna say get up. We're gonna do this an honorable way, and I give her my my short sword.
She throws it at the ground.
So does she have any weapons on?
No.
No, right?
That's.
I'll drop my weapon too, and we're gonna duke it
okay.
out.
Whoever is going to need to be in initiative, drag your tokens out, and we will roll initiative. We do not need a map for this one.
We're gonna do a good old fashioned.
I've still got a token out from previous.
Yeah, me too. We're gonna duke it out.
1 second. 1 second. I'm bringing you guys to the Suncrest map, which is why I wanted to do it that way.
This is a shit show. This is a whole ass.
I mean, Viettervesk is slow AF, so.
Gilp is in disarray. He is no clue what's
I forgot to have my token selected. Ah, crap.
The turn order isn't up, right?
No.
They should be in there though once I pull it out.
All right, I'm gonna roll again, but I'll change it to my initial 14 instead of 18.
Hell yeah!
I can do this.
Every initiative was low for this one.
Almost everyone.
I know.
I believe
that
is everybody.
20 and a
in there.
14.
Well, I got a 10 the first time, so I should
okay.
get it.
Okay. Yeah, you should. Cheater.
Yeah, there you go.
Perfect.
Hey!
Also, remember, Poppy still looks like me, right?
Yep.
There's
There's
two.
two Alonzos.
So,
And that happened once I was a turtle.
she saw which one.
Yeah.
So she knows
She
which
saw,
one's
but
real?
did Viettervesk, because he was a turtle.
I mean, I can
Viettervesk,
still
roll a
see
d20.
things. I don't want to roll a d20.
You don't know which is which.
The dice have a story to tell.
So I'm gonna call Poppy. I'm gonna call Alonzo odd, Poppy even.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Roll a d6.
Or Viettervesk.
You
Alonzo?
could do it. You could do it, Poppy.
God.
No.
Okay.
This is Viettervesk.
Oh,
Viettervesk.
This
Oh,
is
go
Viettervesk.
Viettervesk.
We got this. We have faith.
Oh, come on, Viettervesk.
Where did tell Viettervesk? Show us it.
Here we go. This is just to see who you think is the real Alonzo.
I mean,
It might be kind of clear because one of them is
one of them
approaching.
is clearly attacking, it'll be obvious anyway.
That
Well,
one.
I might
and
go
he's
for an
gonna-
attack. Who knows?
Oh,
Well,
that's
the
what
thing
I
is,
mean.
we're not seeing the eventual thing that's going to happen.
Yeah, so this is just the initial.
That's true. Right.
You think Poppy is the real Alonzo for the beginning of this. So,
no.
coming
Sorry,
into this
Viettervesk.
situation,
okay.
20 feet apart,
That's fine.
there's Vivlin. You see that she does have some frost coming off her hands, but it's not coated. Or, it's a special augmentation beyond what she got after being touched by the hex. Actually, no, she wouldn't even have that right now. No. And Alonzo, you are on the other side. You are up first. What do you do?
Like I said, I'm gonna approach her and tell her we're going to duel. And I tell everyone, you don't interfere. This is between me and.
Okay, so you can approach.
So you say that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I now know who the real Alonzo is.
Yeah. I will say that
Yeah, I mean,
that
it's
was
gonna be
your
pretty clear.
action because it's the formal declaration of a duel.
Yeah.
Is that your turn?
Yes.
Okay. Other Alonzo.
Motherfucking
I'm
other
gonna-
Alonzo.
I'm gonna copy Alonzo's movement just to create chaos and maybe to confuse Viettervesk because I
That's the
know
exact
Viettervesk is
same
gonna want to
thing.
stop this. And so, yeah, I do the exact same thing, and I just try to imitate his voice.
Roll performance or deception. One of the
Yeah.
two.
This is a whole ass circus.
Need my 25 insight. Bring it.
20%.
Oh, so what does that mean if it's a tie?
Viettervesk just gets the hint of arrogance that Poppy has compared to Alonzo.
Poppy's
But it
uniquely
was
arrogant tone of
so
voice. Yeah.
good.
Okay.
that like you just got it.
I was about to bend luck in favor of Viettervesk.
Yeah, Ty goes to defender. He counted as the defender in that circumstance.
I think so.
Fair.
She, however, is aware of which one is the true Alonzo. Gilp, you are up. Are you doing anything?
I'm just gonna say, maybe we should discuss this first. I don't want to have to fireball everyone here and cause chaos. That would be very bad. Let's just talk about this like reasonable people, like we have been before this whole big thing situation. Okay? You know, this as a group. Remember, Alonzo? We were supposed to talk to this as a group. We do this thing as a group, apparently. Maybe we, discuss this first. Perhaps.
I turn to you. Is it free action to speak?
Brief
out of
speech,
turn?
yes. Brief speech.
Okay.
Yes.
I turn to you and say, "Do not interfere. This is going to be between me
Okay.
Well,
and
isn't
Vivian."
oh, okay. I'm gonna use a bonus action to get some sorcery points back.
Hell yeah. Well, you're at full.
No, I used bend luck.
Correct. Thoggir, do you follow through with your plan?
Yeah, from Stealth 19 with Zephyr Strike and Colossus Slayer Ambush.
Okay.
Mad lad. Absolute mad lad.
See if you hit. That'll hit. How much damage?
And 6, 7.
Wait,
So
is
17.
he attacking her?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. I
I'm
came
going to
from the
intercept.
darkness.
I'm going to intercept. I'm next to her, I think.
You
right?
actually can't.
You
was-
need to be aware of it.
He was stealthed.
Damn you! Okay.
Okay.
I kill
In-
monsters to make the world a safer place.
That moment, Alonzo,
Uh,
you are in massive amounts of pain,
Oh, no.
What have you done?
and
Did I hit the wrong? No, it wasn't Alonzo. Okay. I was like, did I just hit Alonzo?
no. No, I think I know what's gonna happen. Basically, I think I just broke my oath.
not quite.
Okay.
You are in massive amounts of pain, and you feel your oath slipping away.
That's a penalty.
Something changed. She is going to hold an action. Actually, no. She was just hit by a bugbear.
Over Great Axe.
Doesn't she want to die?
Yes, she does.
Technically, I have one more of these to throw out too for an extra 14.
Extra 14. Yeah, throw it out there.
There you go. So 27 or 31.
Yep.
31.
And as he's doing this, no, I kind of, but
Actually,
stop.
no. She's not going to strike on her turn. On her turn, she's going to fall to her knees and just hold her arms out. She's going to give Thoggir the help action.
just put her neck like right up there.
Viettervesk, you make me a. This would be a religion check, unfortunately. No idea what
Not great.
happened. You have not seen
Is
anything
it
like this.
visible that there is an effect that has occurred then to all of us?
Yeah, I mean, I'm in pain.
Everyone else, no. To you, you
Okay.
see something happen, but you have no idea.
Okay.
Right? You see me wince, maybe. Like, yeah.
Oh no, it's not a wince. Like, you scream in pain.
Okay.
Okay. So just he's hurt, but that's all that I can tell. Okay. All
You can
anybody
tell it's something more than that, but you don't know what.
Oh,
Gilp.
it didn't.
It's my turn, right?
Yeah, sorry, Viettervesk. My apologies.
It's all good. Okay, so I just want to make sure that I understand what's happening in front of me right now.
Mm-hmm.
The only person actively attacking her is
Me.
Thoggir?
To this point, yes. However, Alonzo did engage in a formal duel.
Yeah, I declared a duel
And it
for
would have
my
been
action,
declared
and then
to the death.
Okay. Okay. I am going to ask Alonzo what the exact words of your oath were.
that might.
You're going to have to roll a history check for that one. You were under stress.
When
While I wait for
people say
him,
key mind is worthless.
while I wait for him to answer that, I am
6.
You
I
don't
probably.
know.
I don't. Yeah. I'm in too much pain to remember my oath. It also could mean something else. Like it could mean that.
It could.
I am going to cast 4th level hold person
Okay.
on Thoggir, Alonzo, and Gilp.
Poppy Alonzo or
Ooh.
Alonzo?
Alonzo.
Okay.
Because he knows which one I am, right? Currently.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fortunately, sorry. I tried.
Thoggir makes the
No,
save.
it's fine.
Gilp is held.
Is it wisdom? Is it
It is
wisdom?
wisdom. It is wisdom. DC 14.
Oh, sorry. It shouldn't be advantage. It should just be normal.
You make
20.
it.
You make it anyway. Yeah. All right. So, what is the response from Alonzo?
Oh, I am in too much pain to remember. I don't really respond to you. I'm just like screaming in pain.
Okay.
I also rolled a 6 on my history. So
Right. No, I get that. I get that. Is there space
Yep.
between him and her?
There is.
Is there?
Yeah, because I didn't actually engage in combat yet. I just declared a duel.
Okay.
which
So I've
Thoggir
taken.
kind of ruined.
I've taken an action, so I can't do anything other than put myself in between the two of them.
That is correct.
So that is what I will do.
Between me and who?
Between you and Vivian.
Oh, okay.
Oh, him and Vivian, not me and Vivian?
Yes.
Oh, that makes sense. Yes, both of us. Okay.
Okay. If that is your
Um,
turn, we now go together.
That is my turn.
I don't hug people when I fight, so there would be space between me and the person I'm attacking.
Right.
How does Gilp handle this this falling apart?
Well, I can't do anything. I'm held. I have to do a wisdom saving throw,
You do?
which I literally cannot win.
You, if you roll a natural 20, you'll get it.
No, never.
No, not like that.
Oh,
Systems have
you are
this
not
game
meant.
have never
You
been
are
over
not
10.
meant to win.
Yeah, no. I'm just gonna look.
Never.
I'm just gonna look at my eyes. Is gonna dart at Viettervesk like, hey, Nani?
What if
Nani?
he's 10 feet away from me? If my paladin power isn't completely wasted, he gets +3.
So
Although
I
that
am
doesn't help in
sorry.
this case.
Yeah.
Alonzo, you engaged in a duel of a fair and equal duel. She does not have her abilities because of the manacles.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
You don't count as a paladin right now.
Yeah. Got it.
That's oof. Yeah, I am my turn. I'm paralyzed.
Alonzo, you're up.
I ask Viettervesk politely again, please get out of the way. My honor is on thin ice right now. I need to do this. I have to keep my word.
What word did you give?
That I will give her. I will give her a chance to die. Essentially.
Can she not have that chance in a law-abiding way that still shows justice to all of the hundreds of other people that she has harmed?
No, the promise was that we would duel in an honorable way till death. One of us will die, one of us will survive.
This is not right. I'm not moving.
Can I again
You can
try
go
to
around
use
them.
well, I also have halfling nimbleness.
Yeah, like you can-
wait, actually, what size are you?
I'm medium.
Yeah.
Okay, so medium people I could go through.
Yeah,
I think.
you can completely just
'Cause
go
it's
through his
got
legs.
any-
and-
Yeah.
I mean, I'm super slow.
So I moved through him. So I moved through him and get to her.
Mhm.
Vivian.
And I get in between Vivian and Thoggir.
Mhm.
And I will. I don't have my lay on hand, so I can't heal her. I was gonna heal her.
Do you wanna
so
try?
that she has. Yeah, I will try to heal her with my lay
how
on
many
hand.
points of land hands do you put in?
As much as she's damaged. How
Can you heal that much?
Yeah,
I could
you can.
heal
Like-
up to. I could heal up to 30. So I'm gonna try to heal. Use all my 30 hit points of healing, or whatever's left over will be left.
So
over.
what happens is you put your hands on her, and all of a sudden black veins appear on your fingers. You hurt her for 30 points of necrotic damage.
What the fuck?
What did
Oh
you
my God.
do?
No, I was trying to heal her, so that the fight is fair. Fuck! I don't know what's going on. I'm sorry.
Make an insight check.
Can I assist with that?
Yes, I will.
Nice.
I will allow that.
Okay, so advantage.
Yes.
Alright, so I'll roll once more. A 13.
Can,
little
can I
better.
bend luck?
Yes, you can. Because you still have reactions under
16.
under the terms. A 16 was the DC.
You're welcome.
Until you remove
I got you.
everyone but you and her from this fight, your smites are going to deal necrotic damage, and your lay on hands hurts and does not heal. You lose all of your other paladin abilities. I will call when you smite.
Okay.
You are dealing with a god of battle, and you are dealing with his vengeful side.
I turn to my companion and says, "Please, I implore you, just back off." And can I try to drag her away from them? Do I have any? How much movement do I have left?
You would have half your movement left.
Okay. Wait. Would dragging be? Because I already took the action.
You would have quarter left. If you grapple, you'd have to pull her pulling her away.
Yeah.
But you'd have quarter movement left, and Thoggir isn't grappling, so you don't need to worry about that.
So I'm gonna try to drag her away. So Thoggir wouldn't get attack of opportunity on
Nope,
her because
'cause it's forced.
I'm moving her.
Yep.
Yeah. So I'm gonna try to drag them away with whatever movement I have left, which
What's
isn't
your
much.
movement total?
25 is so quarter would be
You could move her
6.
away, but you'd be in the same spot.
okay. Well, it's okay. So I'll
So you can literally
grapple
move her
her?
a little bit away from Thoggir.
Yeah. I'll grapple her, and next round I'm gonna try to drag her further away from them.
Poppy, you are up. I'm gonna say that you can also make a religion check because of the oath that you've started. Or the previous oath that you had with Alonzo.
Yeah.
You see that something is going very wrong.
Okay.
And you see that Alonzo is... He is at a pivotal moment.
Okay. I am going to drop a 30-foot cube on this whole chaotic event of hypnotic pattern, and I am going to
You mean
yell
the space
at
that you're
Alonzo.
in?
Can I? It's 30 foot, so can I have 30 foot
move
motion?
and then
So
drop it.
can I move out and
Yeah,
then
yeah.
drop it? Okay. And as I'm running out, I just want to like yell at Viettervesk, Thoggir, and Gilp. You're also involved with this, and just be like, "Who are we to, disrupt oaths between gods? Would you damn this poor halfling to his consequences?" And then I drop hypnotic pattern.
Everyone's got to save.
You bet that I won't succeed.
Nope.
You know what?
I
can't. It's not my turn yet.
So you're held and you're hypnotized.
Failed.
I'm
And I'll be like, I'm not moving this box until we all agree to let
I'm
Alonzo
also
kill
in
her.
the thing, right? I'm also in the
Yep, so
area.
is
Yep, you're everybody. Everybody.
She makes it. Come on, Alonzo. Let's tell a story.
16?
Okay, you both make it.
The only two that make it are the people who are supposed to be in the duel.
Oh, okay. Wow, that worked out really well.
Yep.
Gee, I am stuck here now. This is my life. This is my fate.
We're all in that place right
You
now.
guys are only half aware of what's going on too because of this hypnotic pattern.
You have high wisdoms. You're supposed to win this.
I know.
I was worried he was gonna win this.
I rolled horribly.
You
Gil,
did.
wisdom save for the whole person. Let's see if you get a nat 20.
I believe in you.
Actually, wait, no. You're no longer held.
Oh, because
Why?
hypnotic pattern is
unconscious.
concentration.
That's not my spell though.
Yeah, but you're
whole
hypnotized.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So
You're incapacitated, so you lose concentration.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So you're no
Poppy.
longer held, but you
Oh, you're
are hypnotic
hypnotized.
patterned. Hypnotic pattern. She is going to look at you and just be like, "It's only fair," and walk up and just 2 punches to the face.
Oh, one last thing. Sorry. If I could throw my not throw it, but like toss it to Alonzo, my what's it called? My trowel
Do you?
to him and just be like, please just use this if you can.
Do you catch it, Alonzo?
Thanks.
Threw him a shovel?
Oh
A
no.
trowel. The dagger, right?
Yes.
The Warlock trowel.
Yeah. It's a rubber trowel.
Oh.
I think it's only fair. But it's up to you, Alonzo.
It's a weapon,
It's a weapon.
and she doesn't have a weapon, right?
You also know she doesn't fight with weapons.
Right, because she's a monk.
She's a monk. Well, she was a monk. Now she's something else, but effectively still unarmed.
So would I believe that it would be fair for me to have a weapon?
I'm leaving that
against-
up to you. I'm not answering that question.
Okay.
I mean, your
I
god
heard-
definitely has an opinion on this, but you don't know what it is. I
Okay.
just heard.
Can we let us all take a moment to appreciate that he's, digging deeper into a hole figuratively, and she just handed him a trowel.
shovel. Absolutely. Absolutely.
My God.
Do I know what this trowel is?
Yes, 100%.
I think it's come up. Yeah.
I think it's your
Okay.
destiny, obviously.
What is it again?
It is
don't
the
remember.
weapon that Serenia used. She is a
Yeah,
warlock. Her village was burnt down. Vivlin directly killed her. Serenia's last act of consciousness and will was to imbue Poppy with some of her chaotic energy.
So
not like she needed more.
So
Right.
So this trowel is like a
It's a small shovel, like what
it's a
you used to
dagger.
garden
Yeah,
with.
It's,
But
effectively a dagger, and if you land a critical hit, you can deal an extra die of damage, but
Okay.
you have to roll on the wild magic table.
okay, but this weapon is something that was used by someone that was
Killed by her.
killed by
Yes,
her,
directly by
right?
her hand.
So
Yeah.
I will catch it then. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And I know that she's like a monk, right? Like her fists are weapons.
Yes.
Okay, so then I believe this could be a fair fight with
Okay.
me with this.
In that case, Viettervesk, nothing.
Oh.
Gilp, nothing. Alonzo, you're up.
So we don't get any checks after.
Nope.
Nope.
No,
Not with
we need
not
to
with
take
hypnotic
damage
patterns.
or be shaked.
Yep. It's for the duration of the spell unless we take damage.
You are out for a minute.
That's
So I'm going to.
I mean,
do
you can
what
just
I
take
was
us out
said.
of the initiative order.
I'm gonna do what I said. I'm gonna drag her away from her, and then once we're, I guess I'll do my full movement. Or
Okay.
you said half movement to drag, right?
To drag, it's half.
Okay, so that would be my full movement because I'll do dash action.
Mhm.
So I'm 25 feet away from them. I guess that's not that far away, but
Mhm.
enough away. And I'd say, get up. We're going to duel to death.
I have a question.
Mhm.
Is she still wearing the manacles?
Yes.
And that's my turn, I guess.
Okay, Poppy.
dash is
are you
an
just
action.
watching?
Oh yeah, I'm just watching.
Okay. She is going to get close to you. I need to see if there's one thing that I included in this.
The colors, Duke. The colors.
I did not. So she is going to attempt to strike you twice.
Oof.
Effectively, that
that-
was twice. 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Do we talk about the fact that she's gonna whoop his ass? Or-
No.
Do we just-
I know. I'm
God.
We're
probably gonna
literally
die.
just standing there drooling.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm
It's
probably
okay,
gonna
I'm
die,
there,
but that's okay.
did you think
I'll
for a
run
second
this.
if Vivian wins and all of us are stunned, they can't do anything, you're an easy target,
Not all. Well, she wants to die, so
and you also wants
But-
you dead.
Yeah,
Alonzo,
but
it'll be fine.
you're
It'll be
up.
fine.
if there's anybody she wants dead,
well,
It is
Poppy can
Poppy.
turn invisible though, so I hopefully
true.
she'll be fine.
that's true.
Yeah. Oh, don't worry. Can I just hold an action? Just if she starts charging for me.
You have to let me know the round you do it. If it's
Okay.
invisibility,
Whenever it's my
it takes
turn.
the spell slot. No. If it's a spell
Oh,
above a
right,
cantrip,
right, okay.
if you hold it,
All right.
it'll then fizzle.
I'm just sitting there watching them.
Alonzo, you're up.
I say, it's only just that I kill you with this trowel and I stab her with it.
Make an attack roll. Dagger is 1d4.
Yeah, I'm just gonna, because daggers are like finesse weapon, right? So
They are.
I'm just gonna roll for my rapier, but I'll roll the damage
Oh yeah.
differently. Okay.
Make a wisdom
18?
saving throw.
Okay. 21.
The choice is up to you. Do you smite or no?
Mhm.
I don't know. With smite, would that be fair in the eyes of? according to my oath, like a dueling.
You can make a religion check at disadvantage if you want.
Can I do that?
Yeah, you're in the middle of a fight. This is a split-second decision.
Yeah.
How if
5.
how if you know?
Yeah. I'm gonna abstain for now. Yeah.
Okay.
So what's the damage? 1d4?
D4 plus dex. Because Poppy, if you look on your sheet, I don't believe this is a +1. Correct?
It says 1d4 plus 1, yes.
Okay, so it is a +1.
Okay, so 6 points
So
of
that's
damage.
6. Got it. She's not she is well decently below half. That first chunk of damage did a ton. Let me know if you want to do anything on your turn. If not, I'm just going to roll through. This is for Poppy.
Okay, I'm just watching.
Viv, same thing. Unarmed.
24 hits.
8 bludgeoning.
How is
Can you
Alonzo
just tell
looking?
me? Yeah, can you just tell me when he starts looking like shit, and then I'll intervene?
Okay.
Alonzo,
Well,
you're
I don't want you to intervene, maybe. What?
Well,
Drew, do
Okay,
you want her to
maybe.
intervene?
Oh, I'm sorry. I had 2 attacks. I forgot.
Would it
that's
matter
my
to
fault.
Poppy?
forgot, that's on you.
Yeah.
Would
Uh,
it matter to
so-
Poppy if you wanted her to intervene or not?
Oops. That should have been normal. 23.
23 will hit.
All right.
And your second attack?
Yeah. Let me do damage first for the first attack. That's a 4,
Got it.
and then the second attack does not hit.
Lucky.
Lucky.
Oh, lucky. Yes.
Dude, you
Sorry.
owe him money. Like,
My God, I totally do.
Oh, yeah.
Still doesn't hit.
Okay.
On my turn, okay, since it's my turn now, can I throw him like bardic inspiration?
You can.
Okay,
wouldn't that
go
be-
Alonzo!
Alright.
Bardic inspiration.
I'll save it for next round.
Viv Lynn is sticking with her same shtick. She is just there fighting. Misses both.
Yeah, misses both. I will roll to hit again.
Yep.
23.
Make
That
a
should
wisdom
hit.
save.
Okay. 11.
Throw on a 4th level divine smite on that.
Oh shit. Okay. All right. So let me do the regular
he can
damage
cast
first.
4th level magic?
Nope.
Fuck.
Yeah, this is something else. This is some divine intervention shit. This is not me. 6 on the regular
Got it.
dagger damage, and then 4th level. That should be so 2, 3,
5.
4, 5. 5d8. Okay. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. 21.
With 27 damage dealt, she is now into the category of death saves. As you plunge the dagger in, and necrotic energy explodes out of the dagger. What is your response to seeing necrotic smites coming from you?
I am disturbed. I don't know what's going on. This is not normal. I kind of drop, like I'll probably drop that trowel at that point. I'm like,
Okay.
what the fuck?
What do you
Weren't
do
it supposed to
next?
death?
I'm not going to worry about death saves for her. What
I will
do you do
I will
next?
give her a coup de grace, like merciful death, and just poke her with my rapier.
What do you say as you do that?
Say, man, that's a good question. What do I say? I say, sleep well, bitch.
Okay. Okay.
You were so close. Until you insulted her in her dying moments on the field of battle. You coup de grace.
Oh god.
In your eye. What color are your eyes naturally?
My eyes, I believe, are hazel.
They turn black. Not the entire
Okay.
thing.
Cool.
Just everywhere there will be color. You still have the whites.
Mhm.
And the hazel is now where the black should be.
Okay. That's fair.
Viettervesk.
I don't drop hypnotic pattern right away.
100%. She falls. She's done. Her spirit's at rest. Viettervesk, when you return, I want you to make a religion... Actually, no, make it history. Because this is going to be Stonefather speaking to you. History
Okay.
check with advantage.
Okay.
Because this is not your own experience. Speaking
I
through.
believe. I believe. I have faith. You got this.
Okay. So should I do that now?
You should.
Because Kendra didn't drop the spell yet.
This is going to be once... This is going to be for once the spell's dropped.
Okay.
Yep, this is
I'll
gonna be
roll
for-
it now,
Yeah.
but we won't find out what happens yet. Okay. And you said history
History with advantage.
with advantage.
Okay. Kendra. As she drops, it's just mundane. She dies.
I walk over to Alonzo and her body. You know, Poppy's pretty crass, so she'll spit on her dead body, and then she'll turn to Alonzo and be like, "Well, like the new look, do you need a moment before I release, you know, the more judgmental members of our group? Your eyes are pitch black right now, in case you didn't know, and you did do some creepy magic stuff that I haven't seen you do before, so."
I dropped to my knees and said, "It's done. I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea what's going on. I might be away from the grace of my God, but what's done is done."
Good news is there's more than one god, so you know, if you piss off one god, you can just go to another. I'm sure it's very easy to ask, so we'll find you another one, don't worry. Good killing, yeah, okay. And then I'll drop hypnotic pattern.
Such a Poppy response.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Spot on.
once the hypnotic pattern drops, Viettervesk is the last to fall out of it. And your
Okay.
vision goes into your mind, and you see a memory from your brother, the individual who's you were finishing the task that they promised.
Okay.
And you see Paladin, a vision of a paladin who had not yet fallen, but whenever he called upon his divine magics to do harm, not via spell, because that's different, it was permanently necrotic. And if someone died because of it, they could not ascend to the higher planes.
Where did they go?
You got a 20. Roll me a religion check. You got a 20, so I'll give you the chance to figure it out.
When you say they, do you mean the person that dealt
That
the
you
blow?
killed.
or
Anyone
like
that they killed.
Okay.
With a smite.
Shadowfell.
They went to the 9 hells. Whatever layer
matter
was most apt for their life. They weren't necessarily a bad or evil person. It was a corruption of an oath. And until that corruption was resolved, there were side effects. If it was not resolved, and it went farther, that is when an oath is broken.
Okay.
You know that this has kicked in with Alonzo.
Well, this was a quick turn of events.
Don't do that to me again, he says, pointing at Gilp.
Well, I was quite confused what was actually going on. I'm sorry for that.
You guys see Alonzo, like just on his knees, like kind of slumped down on the ground
Viettervesk
in front of this body. Yeah.
Viettervesk will walk over to the body and kneel down on the other side of it from Alonzo and look at him for a long moment. You know you've crossed the line, yes?
He kind of silently nods.
I have seen what is happening to you, or my kind have seen it before in our long history.
Is there a way back? I'd say I'm still looking in the ground. I don't look at you. I just say,
You are not beyond redemption, but your God has given you the final warning.
understood. And he gets up. And
Wait.
just, I stop in mid stride. But I still don't look at you.
Is your oath to this woman completed?
It is. Although probably the anger got the better of me at the end.
And does that mean you did not complete this oath according to your God's commands?
It is I
Is-
insulted her in her death.
I understand. I will let him turn and walk away as I lay my hand on her chest and cast Revivify.
Oh my
Undid
God.
absolute everything.
Oh.
But didn't you just listen that you
Possibly
couldn't?
not.
Well, you said that she couldn't
No,
ascend,
I'm aware.
but not...
No, I wasn't responding to your Revivify.
Okay.
I was responding to they just ended everything. You cast Revivify.
Yes?
Make me a religion check. You're going to revive her no matter what,
All right.
but
Uh-oh.
something may come from it.
Okay.
DC is... The DC was fucking 18.
Oh, wow, nice.
Good job.
Oh my God.
Hell yes.
Viettervesk.
with the clutch.
You cast Revivify.
Something else comes
You
back.
see stone encase her.
Oh,
And when it cracks, the scarring from where she was freezer burnt on her hands and the removal of skin is gone. And there is simply a crying woman
Ugh.
who is asking, where is her mother? Where is the journal?
Oh,
Who are you?
My name's Vivlin, I think. Yeah. I just remember pain and destruction and hurting people.
You have no direct recollection of the life that you have been living.
I remember anger. I had horrible dreams of walking through villages and burning people and throwing ice and catching magic and being mentored by horrible women in my head.
You are a murderer, a thief,
I can't be.
a liar.
I was
A
just
criminal.
trying to survive. I live in Geis. Hey, I was just trying to provide for some of the poor kids.
You murdered children and
She
led
is
many others
starting to
to a world of crime.
get memories back as you say this, and you see her a shake starting.
And I will stand up and pull her to her feet. And I will say, and you are going to face just punishment. And I will take her back and put her in carriage, unless somebody intervenes.
What's the rest of the group doing?
Poppy's a turtle.
From my perspective,
Still need a
I
wisdom
think
save.
from my perspective, I think
Can I resist?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm a turtle. I need a moment.
Just
think
picking up the turtle,
so
just
I think-
petting the head.
I think what it is like Poppy looks over at Gilp and just gives him a look, and he's like, okay.
I don't want to do this anymore.
Yeah, it's
Alonzo, what were you
yes.
trying to say, man?
I was just gonna say, I think from Alonzo's perspective, his duty is finished, so he's not gonna interfere with what Viettervesk is doing. But he is kind of solemn, and he'll be just like he'll be doing what Thoggir was doing earlier. Yeah. Just like but I think he's also kind of resolved to the fact that like he paid the price for trying to save his keep his sister safe.
Okay.
So he's okay with it.
Got
But
it.
he's also kind of saddened, I guess.
No, 100%. It's a natural response.
And I'm stalking him from the shadows.
Okay. With her in the carriage, she will gladly accept manacles. She will once she's realizes it wasn't dreams, she doesn't fight back or resist. However, you do have all three objects that are required for the door. Drifter's spyglass, black monocle, marsh ring.
I tell my companion we need to let's open the gate.
But we shouldn't do it
Why
right now,
would
should
we open the gate? She said that the hags were waiting on the other side.
Yes, I want to
Alonzo,
kill
you can
the hags.
clarify. The hags are not waiting on the other side. Once you open the gate, the hags will come.
Yeah, I
Their
tell them that.
goal
And
is here.
Well, Alonso, do you not think we should investigate why your eyes are black and your heart having problem with yourself right now?
I think I
looks
know
like-
why.
Would you like to elaborate? Because I am not one who knows about the gods and all that.
I've fallen in favor of Bombardier.
Does that mean you have lost your powers?
I don't know what the extent of the punishment is, but that's what it seems.
You're fully aware. You haven't lost your powers.
Oh, okay.
You can still
Okay,
cast. You still have access to your stuff. The only reason you had that nerf was because she had the manacles on. Gotcha.
Yeah, so I tell him that I don't think I've completely, and according to Viettervesk, I haven't completely fallen. There is a road back, I believe, I suppose, but at the moment, this is the final, basically, straw before I would be. What it seems to me is that if I fail again in the eyes of Bombador, I probably would be completely out of his favor.
Well, I think at least for now we should take a break. We still have Vivian back now that needs to be taken care of, and we have all expended some of our spells and stuff for today. Maybe we should just perhaps
an hour's travel away from Black Marsh.
Maybe we should just go to Black Marsh, get the fancy inn, eat some good food, drink, talk about this for once together as a group of people who can think and use logic at times of great need. Because we ought to encounter with hags that are very capable. You should be planning for something great, yes?
I agree, but I would like for us to do this as quickly as possible. I don't want to waste any time because they do know about my family. I think time's of the essence, but I do think that we do need a little bit of rest, like you said.
So, tomorrow?
Yes, tomorrow.
Alonzo, perhaps we can bring your family somewhere they do not know about and hide them until we are ready to defeat them.
How long of a journey is it to, I forget the name of the town, city. The capital city, I forget.
Yep. You're looking at about 7 to 10 days.
It would take 7 to 10 days travel just to get to them.
But it would take almost a week's travel to get back to the door as well. It is almost the same amount of time.
100%. The difficulty comes from the terrain. Getting to Gaia's Haven is much easier because it's just rolling hills.
Okay.
You can go much faster.
I think even with Alonzo's low wisdom and intelligence, he might listen to that logic. But
I just don't know that we are ready to defeat these creatures.
I say, but the only way to be 100% sure that they're safe is to deal with these hags. So
Certainly.
I agree we could go to Gaia's Haven because it's closer and we could move them, but at some point we move them. Okay, we'll move them to a safe location and then we'll go and deal with them. You agree to this?
I think we move your family to a safe location, certainly, and anyone else that is a loved one of ours that they are aware of, we should move them to a safe location. And let us be sure before we confront the hags that we have what we need to destroy them, because, my friend, if we confront them and they destroy us, your family is not safe either.
That's true, yeah.
So we will move with great urgency, but not recklessness.
Your words are wise. I agree.
Okay.
All right.
I think you've convinced them. That was a strong argument.
Oh, that was beautiful. What do you guys? Who has each of these dangerous artifacts?
Well, I have two of them currently.
I have the ring with me currently.
Are you going to keep the ring with you, or are you going to have someone else carry it? What's the plan for the divide?
It's not that I don't trust my companions, but I will keep the ring on myself, just so that I know I have control over something, right? I think Alonzo right now feels like he is not in control of his fate for one of the first time in his life, and it's screwing with his head, I think, a little bit.
I'm going to drop polymorph on Poppy because it seems like a good time where her insight is needed. I'm just gonna put you down and drop it.
You wake up with the taste of grass in your mouth a little bit, but overall you're good.
That's what I wanted. What
Yeah.
happened?
Well, things have calmed down, and Alonso is trying to push the fact that we need to take care of the hags. And I thought your insight might be needed in this case. Don't worry, I can pull him off you tomorrow, and I could even buy you some lettuce at Black Marsh.
Maybe
Buy you some
that would be
lettuce.
nice.
I could even perhaps buy some fruits. I don't know what they eat.
I've thought, if I'm forced to be conscious, I've been looking for a dragon because what's more powerful than hags? Dragons, right? So, find this dragon, say she wants adventure in her life. She doesn't want to be, stuck on an island with her brother and forced into a life that she doesn't really want. So we can be like, hey, want to come have a fun time, kill some hags? Then we have a dragon on our side.
I mean, who doesn't want that, right?
Exactly.
Could you not ask your god for, a hot tip?
Got it, Thoggir.
I can try. Hold on. I'll because none of my other you guys don't know this, but none of my other ways have worked to try to talk to my gods really. So I'll just go back to the old ways, and I'll just kind of cut in my hand and just, I don't know, do prayer motion and be like, hello, can anybody hear me?
In your head, you just get that, ow, I just cut my own hand. Ow.
They're really busy with other things that aren't tags, so I'm sure they'll come back to me in 5 to 7 business days. I'll just leave a message, hello, Puppy here, your most beloved patron. Just miss you and want to catch up. Ta-ta! So hopefully they'll receive that message.
Yeah, you do that. You see that Gilp just puts his finger on a drip of blood and tastes it.
Oh my Gilp! You cannot eat me!
Well, it was right there.
Thoggir, you are teaching him bad manners.
And it's free real estate. It's right there, right for taking.
Okay, fine. I want to taste you
Tastes
then.
real good.
Well, I can tell you this. Your blood tasted very good. I will not do it again.
I don't want to hear that.
Your blood tasted awful. I will never again eat it. It was.
Thank you.
Would you like to taste mine?
Yes.
I just dagger. Here you go.
Poppy, make a con save if you're gonna follow through with this.
This is so on brand.
Yeah.
It tastes irony, but then very bitter.
I'm just gonna look at him and be like, delicious. Watch it, Frogman.
No,
Get
please.
first.
No. Let's make a blood oath. We do not eat each other. We do not eat each other.
All right, we're already bleeding. Let's do it.
Yes. Shake.
This is your second blood oath.
Con
Nothing
save.
special happens. Nothing special happens. They just shake bloody hands.
This is a rabbit hole. We're sinking deep.
Okay. Unrelated question.
Yeah.
We took basically the same route back, yes?
Correct.
When we got to the witch's garden,
Yep.
we have how many horses?
2.
Okay. And how long does polymorph last?
1 hour. But I can essentially cast it several times a day.
Right, but not a whole day's worth of travel.
If we count
and it
Hieronymus,
would-
it's 3,
Hours-ish.
right?
Hieronymus won't count for dealing with statues.
Okay.
So that's fine. One of the horses can draw the carriage at a slower pace if everyone's okay with it. I would like to cast Fabricate at 4th level to create a wagon and put as many of those statues in the wagon as I can, including the captain, to bring back with us.
Did you not cast Hold Person at 4th level?
Different day.
This is another day. It's two
Okay,
weeks
sorry.
of travel. So,
Okay.
Yeah, you absolutely can.
Horses
roll me
are-
a d20. Minimum I'm going to give you is 10, but let's see if...
Not to spoil fun, but is fabricate is that permanent?
It is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Fabricate's a great spell.
So
You convert raw materials into products of the same material.
Nice.
In, for example, a bridge. So I figure
Nice.
a wagon is in that ballpark, right?
Yeah, wagon is completely in that ballpark. You'd have to
All
spend
right.
some time getting the wood to not just trees,
Sure.
but yeah,
A day or two is all I would ask for if everybody's okay
Easily
with it. So roll a d20,
Roll a
and I
D20.
would be, if there are children statues, I would be picking those out first, apart from the captain who we've already made a commitment to bring back and save.
okay, yeah, no, easily done. You've loaded up 16 on the first trip.
Good memory. I totally forgot about this.
I would just cast reduce on a lot of them to make this job easier.
How long does it last, though?
It would help
1
with
minute.
hour.
It would help with
Oh, a minute.
moving them.
It would help
to
with
it.
moving them, yes,
But
but then
for the
they're going to
actual-
fill the space for the trip, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. But hey, it does help with getting them on there for sure.
Yeah, I'm just gonna cast 5 of them then.
Okay,
Oh,
awesome.
How many times can you cast enlarge reduce?
And more than 5 because I could just turn my sorcerer points. I could upcast
So
it.
for those
so
16, how many times would you have cast it?
every
he's
time
asking for wild shape, buddy, or wild magic.
I
Yeah.
could. Oh yeah, every time.
You know what? Roll
'Cause
me 7 wild magic checks.
Did we get wild magic checks on the
2100s?
polymorphs?
We did not.
Yeah,
Oh no, wait.
He
Yes, you
needs
did.
those.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, roll it.
We
Yeah,
did them on the
12.
polymorphs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's usually good,
So-
but this is
70-100,
70-20.
70-20.
This is just to see
God,
if any of them
don't
trigger it.
don't
Not-
assume they turned D100 already. Oh my god, that'd be horrible.
There's
Nope.
none.
You're
There's a
good.
4 and a 5.
None.
All right.
Nice.
Actually, I could just be smart about this. Why don't I just polymorph Viettervesk into a giant ape and he could just pick? Easy.
Either way.
That's true.
Either way.
Yeah, I'll just do that. I'll be smart. I'll be smart about
Only
this.
use one spell. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's good.
Polymorph him.
Okay, so when you guys get back to Blackmarsh, I'm guessing you guys are going to rest for the night, do some planning in places that you know are safe.
We get
Then
back
go
easily
from where?
knowing that Hieronymus might be scared of the now evil oath-breaking paladin that he used to... No, I'm just
Hieronymus is now more protective
Wow.
over Alonzo.
Wow.
He's not scared. He's more protective.
Yeah.
What time do we arrive?
I'm gonna say noon.
I head straight to the pub.
I take
follow.
Vivian to the authorities.
I find a hot bath at a tavern.
You don't even need to
I
go to
tell
a tavern for a hot bath. You guys have a lighthouse.
Yeah, I
I
tell everyone
find
I'll be at the
a hot
lighthouse.
bath.
We should meet sometime in the evening to plan out what safe place we could move people to.
Whatever
Is
you
there-
say.
Yes.
Yes. Gilp needs
Can
to
you-
eat and drink, so he's going to a tavern with Poppy.
Can Alonzo take the statues and situate
Yeah, I'll
them?
take the statue.
Okay.
I will also try to avoid my what do you call them? My it's not called henchmen. I forget what they're called, but I'm gonna try to avoid Mori, Ori, and Penny Lane as much as
that's gonna
possible.
That's going to be interesting because
'Cause
they're going to
I
be
don't-
trying to confirm with you what's happened and how you're doing.
Yeah, I just try to dismiss them and try to avoid eye contact specifically, and try to just go right to my chamber. So
You
I
can
try to.
easily do so. There's no rolls required.
Is there anywhere with the magic shop status here? Basically, I'm hoping to be able to go purchase a scroll so that I can
absolutely.
start
There's
adding.
the guy who trained you.
Okay, yeah. I'm trying to add level 1 or find access to the magic beyond what I have as a wizard.
Absolutely. Well, yeah. What's so you go to Hadarg's Gently Used, and indeed the Trollkin massive wizard Hadarg is behind the counter. Good to see you again.
I have experienced a very strange encounter in which I believe I need the ability to shrink or enlarge people?
Oh, that's a fun one. Scroll.
Whatever I may purchase to take the time to copy later.
Oh, just give me the cost. You are a pupil of mine.
Make it rain. Gold pieces. Oh!
Ow! Gold in the face. Never mind. But
Golden
yes,
shower!
Oh my god. Cease.
with that, no, indeed, he will let you copy it out of his book. It takes no time, costs you 50 gold.
Thank you.
So after I take the statues to the lighthouse, I'm going to go visit the priest, the high priest.
I was waiting for this moment.
Yeah.
You open the door, and all of the lights, all of the torches go out in the temple. The high priest looks at you and says, "Leave. You are not welcome in this place right now."
I hesitate for a second, but then leave. I go back to, I guess, the lighthouse. No, actually, I'll go. I'll join Poppy at the pub. I think he might need some drinks. Yeah. So
Don't we all?
Make a wisdom save.
all right. Let's see. Where is the wisdom save? That is a nat one. Oh, I
Yep.
remember this time. Lucky.
That would have been a crippling nat one based off everything. Okay.
16.
With a 16, he probably sees the change and knows that he has to make that choice. So it's not taken like super personally where like
Yeah.
you are purely devastated.
Yeah.
But indeed, you do meet up with Poppy. Other than drinks to be had, showers to be had, does anybody else let's actually do the bringing in Vivlin.
Wouldn't she have a bounty on her head?
She does. She has a
Part of the
major
reason we went
bounty on
after her.
head. It drastically increased since your first sort of like, hey, can you deal with this low-level criminal? Who do you bring her to? Do you go right to the guards? Do you ask for Lythander?
I think I would probably ask for Lythander specifically.
Okay. In that case, you ask for Lythander, you explain why, and he will, while he isn't in the office today, he will 100% come down as fast as he can. He's in his armor, and you will both be brought to his office. She is in shackles, and he will just on the other side. How did you? She looks different from what we were told.
Things did not turn out exactly as I would have wished, but she is alive, and she is aware of her crimes, and she is capable of being sentenced and being punished for what she has done.
Okay, well, we only have one choice. She must go to Goldshimmer.
If that is what the law
And
demands.
she must atone for all of the deaths she has committed.
Of course.
Are you okay with this?
She has done what she has done. I would have you perhaps question her. I have been asking questions of her on the return journey. I have some concern that perhaps the person in front of us now is not quite the person that committed those crimes, but You are in charge of the law here, and I have no reason to doubt that you are honorable and just. So I will allow you to make that decision.
It will be placed before the council. Thank you. But before you leave, I must pay you, because there is a bounty.
I should also let you know that she was killed twice on the journey back to us to return her to you. I don't know if that has an impact on... I don't know if that is...
I do not know.
I don't know if that has any impact on her sentence or not, but it is information that perhaps you should be aware of.
It is helpful. Fortunately, I am not in charge of this sentencing. It will be the council themselves.
And you trust them to make just judgment.
With the life of all of Suncrest.
Hmm. With the life of your child?
Absolutely. With all three of them.
Fair enough. Then I leave her to you.
And indeed, you will be given a large sum of money. It will total 3,000 gold.
Wow. Nice.
You were dealing with someone who massacred an entire village by fire. By herself. There was a price on her head.
We could replenish some diamonds we used for.
I mean, I'm happy to take on that cost myself. I made that decision without the group's consent.
No.
Additionally, as part of it, you are given the sort of equivalent of a receipt. And it mentions that this was directly signed by Carasso Dangerous, who was the older brother of Lythander, of whom you dealt with.
Right, okay.
You get the sense that when someone crosses the line from standard criminal to like a serial killer or like a war crime level sort of problem, that's when the authority stops and goes up.
Okay. Before I leave, we will be traveling very quickly to Glasshaven. One of my companions believes his family is in danger, and we must get there as quickly as possible. Is there any assistance you may be able to provide along those lines?
How many people are you traveling with?
Well, at minimum, there are 5 of us, although there are some retainers as well that may have to come along. I'm not sure.
Just checking something real quick. Well, perfect. Okay, cool. Indeed. It will be one way. I cannot guarantee 2-way. But I can guarantee 1 way.
One way of doing what?
We have a room with a teleportation circle.
Oh, that would be immensely helpful.
It is not common knowledge, but we do have one.
And what would be the cost for our party to use it?
Normally, it is simply political use. This one I will cover on my tab.
I'm very grateful for your kindness. Alonzo will be very happy to hear that we can arrive quickly.
It is people like you who keep our city safe. It's the least I can do.
And we should all do the most that we can do, yes?
Absolutely. Some even bite their own tongue out to not give away secrets.
Of course. Of course. Is there anything else you would have of us?
Not at this moment, but thank you.
We will see you perhaps tomorrow then, and we can use this teleportation.
Up until this point, when he's only waved you off or hasn't had much personal interaction with you. This time he will shake your hand before you leave.
I will shake his hand with great formality. And Viettervesk will say, "May the Stone Father always guide your steps to crystal light."
It's been a long time since I've heard that, but I must go home now.
Farewell.
For at home I have love, true love.
Wow, true, wow, indeed.
Nice. Actually, what is Thoggir doing? Like, is he at the pub with us or something?
No, he went home and had a bath.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I'm trying to study if there's anything else I feel like I should try to pick up while I have this opportunity, and generally clean up from the mess, decompose. I'm much more refined than your average. I'm not your average bugbear.
I love it. When you get to the lighthouse, it has been miraculously kept. And what you see is a young man at a desk
What?
who has a whole bunch of paper, like parchments, like a pile on one side and a pile on the other.
Wait, is this that
It's
one
Lucas.
kid? It's Lucas.
Oh my gosh, Lucas.
He's become a pencil pusher.
He has. He's.
And when you walk in, he's like, "Oh, hell yeah, big bear guy. What's up, man?"
He's
Wait,
talking to...
Does he mean me?
Yeah, 100%. Thoggir is the only one who's going back at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going on a pub crawl, so you're on your own.
Yeah. We're
Who
in
else could Big Bear Guy be?
And by the way, it's on me tonight, Poppy. So
I'm looking for a dragon and getting drunk.
If it's on you, mark off 12 gold.
okay.
I'm
Question.
getting-
Jesus, you lush.
It's for
Do,
3 people.
Since I'm immune to poison, would that since bear alcohol is considered
It would
poison,
make it
would I be
take
able to
longer.
getting drunk?
It would make it take longer. I'm not going to say you're immune to getting drunk, but like you have to drink.
Oh, good. I'm gonna try to get people into a drinking contest with me and spoil their gold.
Oh, roll a persuasion check before we go to the scene between the two of the more understanding characters between each other.
I'm going to bend luck.
Hell yeah. Best use of bend luck entire game.
14.
With a 14, yeah, no, you'll get a fair amount of people to... Like, you make it a good night for a lot of people.
Nice.
That's
How
hilarious.
much gold would I have won?
You probably win about 6 gold.
Nice.
But indeed, we will be going to Lucas greeting Thoggir once we have Thoggir back in his seat.
Thoggir needs a minute.
Okay.
I will be looking for a dragon on our pub crawl. But like not just be like, hey, is anybody a dragon? I'll be like kind of like I'm drunk because I need to just break from reality. And so I'll be going to No, Poppy is a little bit more sneaky. Come on. I'll be going to people and be like, I'll just like be like talking about how I have a brother and I'm really like hate them. Like they have so much expectations on me and I just want to live my own life and see if anybody reacts, especially female, about hating their brothers.
Love it.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
There's a lot of people with family issues, but no dragons.
Damn.
So good. So good.
Thoggir, back at the lighthouse, he's like, hey, what's up? How's it going, man?
It has been a hard adventure.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, no, I've been busy too. I caught a lot of people doing a lot of stuff. I got bored, so I've just been working and cleaning. I didn't go into your rooms more than once. But are you any good with paperwork?
What is paperwork?
Okay, so that's a no.
That's a deception. Just what is paperwork?
He's gonna roll insight on that. He's like,
Fuck!
you are. You know what it is.
I
Oh.
word hard. Dark, zunk, zunk.
Oh, hey, don't go anywhere. So like, I'm looking at this place in what district is it? Oh, jeez, the High Docks, right? It's abandoned, and I think I might have enough. If I can just get like 300 gold to buy it.
Why you want buy?
Because I have a business.
What business you want?
Oh, I have one. I have my excavation company. Thoggir.
That sounds amazing. Is it good investment?
Hell yeah. You see, what I do is I dig up information on people.
Awesome. I'm gonna take out 300 gold and put it on the table.
Do you want in? I'll go 50-50.
I am big power man investor. I look for good ways. Help me with future. You will help.
Hell yeah. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go get the pick. Hell yeah. Oh jeez, I'm so excited. Now I need to learn about taxes. Shit, they're boring. Fuck, I'll figure this out.
I am dirty and must go shower and bathe now. Leave me alone. Make money.
Hell yeah.
That is good. Please, let me have key to Alonzo room.
Hell yeah. Give me a second. I have a spare key to everyone's room. He gives you his key to Alonzo's room.
All right. It only cost me 300 gold pieces, but now I have a key to Alonzo's room.
Walking by, it looks like
My God.
in the 2 to 3 weeks you were gone, he's probably taken about 40 cases.
I have done well in investing in this hard worker.
He has them organized into piles of pending, so need to be done, clean, and dirty. And you don't think dirty is dirtier jobs. You think dirty is where he's actually had to stab people or cause people to bleed.
He's human, right?
No.
He's a tiefling now,
He's a
right?
He's like a
Tiefling.
tiefling.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
God,
it's only a recent discovery though.
Take my money.
Yeah, it's only a recent discovery. He thought he was human and just couldn't get a tan for the longest time. Hit
But it
13,
turns out that he was
tiefling.
destined to swindle people. Gotcha.
No, he doesn't swindle people.
He just stabs them in dark alleys.
That's so interesting because I had 300 more gold when I first got here.
He is a legitimate businessman.
Well, if that turns around and works out in my favor later, great for me. But Thoggir's a jackass. So
It's true. Yeah. So I say we're gonna roll around to the next day unless Viettervesk has anything else he wants to do specifically that day.
I will absolutely let Alonzo know that we have a teleportation to his family's home.
Okay. He's probably more than a little bit sloshed at that point.
All
But-
right.
He's like, thank you, my man. And then he kind of hugs you. Or hugs your leg, I guess.
Oh my god.
I mean, I'm 4-ish feet tall,
Oh, okay.
so
All right,
you
okay.
get around the belly.
I'm just really wide.
Yeah. The next day, you are all woken up by Lucas excitingly knocking on all of your doors to tell you that he has bought a building. Including Viettervesk. He starts with Viettervesk and works his way up.
What about me? Would I be entering the lighthouse?
You would be you have slept at the lighthouse. There's room.
Yeah, they're
I would give
Yeah,
you
yeah.
room.
Yeah.
Is there a cauldron?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm gonna
is
fill
he
it with water and
at
just
Snape?
sleep.
Finally.
I'll
A nice
put water
soak.
in the cauldron and sleep in it.
But yeah, he starts with Viettervesk, and then he's just heavy knocking at your door. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang.
What is it? Are we under attack?
No, it's even better. I bought a building.
What?
Yeah, this is the paperwork.
Can I take the paperwork?
Yep.
I start reading the paperwork and follow him as he goes to see the others.
There I am, co-signed on it.
Yes. Thoggir's co-signed as a 50% partner. The building
dear God.
is in extreme decay and needs to be restored. But it is in the high docks.
I'll just start mending stuff as we go in.
You bought a building.
Yeah.
Why?
Because you see, like, I had the tent for the excavation company. But, like, fancy schmancy rich people don't go to tents for business. They go to buildings.
And bodies don't hide themselves.
Sure.
I think all of it is true.
So, like, I'm growing the business.
What business?
My excavation company.
Right.
Where I dig up stuff. On people.
And people.
No. I dig up stuff on people.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
You should tell Poppy about this.
I will do. But, like, LK Professional Excavation Company. I'm going to get a sign and everything.
It sounds fantastic.
Alright, cool. He'll grab it and bolt up the stairs.
I will follow him bemused.
Poppy is his next knock.
I just crawl under the covers, just not acknowledging.
This is where you
Hopefully he'll
discover
go
that he
away.
has a key. Because he'll pull out the key, open your door, walk in and be like, Poppy, guess what?
I would guess how you got into my room.
Oh, you gave me a key. He throws you a key.
Did I give you a key? I don't. Sure. Okay. What do you want?
He's going to roll deception on that just in case he fucks up.
My God.
Yeah, he got an 8. You're passive side enough to pick up that. You didn't give him a key. Either way. So, I'm not going to be living here. I'll still come by and, like, help and do stuff and actually live here for a little bit. But I bought a building in the high docks that I got to fix up for my excavation company.
Okay, just make good choices.
Like,
Don't get involved with hags. Don't steal diaries. Don't talk to gods. Just
And no blood oaths.
Just no blood oaths. Just go run your business and just do that.
What about stabbing people in the junk?
You maybe should. Sure.
Hey, if it's any benefit, I'm an equal opportunity stabber. I don't care the gender. I'll just go for the junk.
Okay. Proud of you. Now get out.
My God.
Okay. And he just lingers for a second, not knowing how to say goodbye in the situation.
Go.
And then he goes.
Go now.
With Gilp, he goes, I don't know you, but I'm a business owner now.
What kind of business?
Excavation company. I dig up stuff on people.
You find out about people?
Yeah.
My name is Gilp. Do you know who I am?
Yeah, you're Gilp.
Yeah, no, but I don't know
Okay.
who I am.
Park.
So good, man. So good.
I don't know who I am. I only know that I am Gilp. I suffer from not having a memory of my life.
Have you always had that had that beard?
No.
Okay. Gold Frog. I'll get on the case. This one will be pro bono. Wait, bono. It's pro bono.
Yes.
Wow.
I need an adult.
That is very. I'm very thankful of you. What is your name?
How do I know I can trust you?
I'm very close to this group. I help them out, taking
How do I know
care
I can
of.
trust you with them?
If you,
What's 5 plus
I can-
10?
15.
Okay.
Is that not the answer you're looking for?
I don't know.
Well, I'll tell you this.
How do you feel about oranges?
What
Gilp
is
is
that?
getting the full Lucas treatment.
Yep.
What is oranges?
How do you not know what oranges are?
I don't know a lot of things. I have told you I have lost my memory.
How do I know that you weren't a bad person and then your memory was taken from you, and if you give it back, you'll turn into an evil person who tries to kill everyone with poison?
Well, I'll hope you can figure that out and tell me so I can make a decision based on what you tell me. I
Fair
don't
enough. Do you shake
But
hands with
I-
people?
know. Yes, but I've been told not to. And I extend my arm.
Never. Punch you in the dick, run away.
Does he punch me?
Yeah.
In the dick.
Yeah, in the dick.
Yeah, that's his
Well,
thing. He,
I mean,
All right,
but-
that's it. Polymorph. I polymorph into a turtle.
Everybody he polymorph.
But you're a frog. I mean, do you even have the right parts?
I have a
He
cloaca.
aims for the junk. It's probably not there.
Just saying, you may have just broken his hand on a pelvic bone. I'm just saying.
Beyond that, he will run up then to Alonzo next.
Yeah, I'm gonna polymorph for punching me.
You polymorph him?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. He
The
wisdom.
wanton abuse of level 4 spells is blowing my mind.
He's now a turtle, slowly going up the stairs.
I'm going to pick him up and go to Poppy and just knock. Poppy, this person punched me between my legs.
Oh, it's
I told him
it's
to
always,
told him.
always Poppy.
I
told
love
him
that
in-
you went to Poppy.
I turned him into a turtle. Should I cook
You
him?
know, no, you can't
made the
cook him.
con
Me, I can't say.
No, he made the con save for touching you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you
So-
can cook him. His name's Lucas. He does that. I don't know what started it. I don't want to know. Just, I don't know. Go put him in a pond or something.
There is a. Yeah, sure. I go outside and just throw him into the water and cancel the spell.
Oh my god. He comes out, he's like,
And
sweet move, I like you. You're on the
I
good list.
don't like you at all. Don't punch me ever again. Next time I will cook you and eat you as a rabbit.
I'm down. You know what? If you try, I'll kill you. All right. He runs back into
Yeah.
the lighthouse, sopping wet.
Yeah, yes,
Okay.
I just.
So
Yeah, he would still say that even though he's intimidated. And then he'll come across Alonzo.
yeah, so when he gets to Alonzo's, his door is like half ajar, and he is like plopped down on his bedding, like face down. There's a bucket next to the bedding. His head is like over it, and there's probably some like he's had a night. Like he's a halfling. He has like resistance to poison, but he's drank enough last night where he's completely out, and he's like barely
So Lucas will
like
get just inside the door and be like, oh. Throw one ball bearing.
he's like that's all he just grunts.
You poisoned?
Oh.
You good?
Want
Want some water? Want some-
He kind of shakes his head. Yeah.
All right, cool. I'm not gonna get that for you because like that's heavy to carry up the stairs and I'm not strong. But I'm a business owner, so if you need me to find anything, I got you. Catch, bam, chucks a ball bearing again, and runs away.
It hits him in the head and it's like, ah. And he kind of throws up a little bit in the bucket.
Are you basically just doing zombie noises at this point?
Yeah.
It's true.
He's basically a zombie right now.
He doesn't run to Thoggir because Thoggir already knows. But I think we end that on the random fun chaos of Lucas informing you all that for the fact that he didn't have to pay protection money or for hotel rooms, he was able to afford a building.
Might I make a request of Lucas?
Of course.
Can he, quote unquote, dig up dirt on Alonzo's sister for me?
He would love to.
What?
What?
Thank
You
you.
didn't specify which sister though.
I don't know that you have multiple.
Yeah, that's true.
But hopefully, if he does his job right, I will.
Oh, if he does, he will totally attempt to dig up dirt on all of Alonzo's sisters. Not just the one, because he doesn't know.
Excellent.
And
Wonderful playing, everyone.
that's where we're
Yeah,
going to call it for
that was a lot of
tonight.
fun, guys.
That was a wonderful
that
session
was awesome.
with some great moments of chaotic but controlled PvP, which I was a fan of. It was extremely well handled. I'm looking forward to next week and the fact that we got through a stream without any technical problems.
Yay!
That is great.
Thank you,
Wacky
everyone,
waving,
for
inflatable arm waving
watching.
too.
And yeah, next week should be a fun one. We're going to see a new city. Bye, everyone.